All right, you beautiful people. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Uh, Give me just a second. I got to load the game up. We are back in Fishing Planet. We're going to use my Epic account this go around to continue from yesterday's stream. So if you just bear with me, let's get this bad boy loaded up. Oh yeah, we're gonna get it loaded up, folks. Right here, you heard it right here first, guys. All right. Tonight's coffee is regular coffee, no creamer, just regular straight coffee and sugar. That's it. I'm out of other creamer. Let's get a sip of it real quick. All right, so I gotta fix my keyboard real quick. There we go. All right, beautiful. Keyboard's fixed. Let's give that a cheeky little spin. Oh, it is. I'll tell you what time it is here in just a second. It is 1:42 a.m. my time. At the beginning of this stream was 1:40. Here, I'll click that just to show you I don't have a premium account. Okay. Excuse me. Let's I was just looking because it's been giving me like little thingies to claim or whatever. All right, so we're at Lone Star. What did we come to Lone Star for, guys? Do we remember? What did we come to Lone Star for? I think we came to Lone Star to uh, do a mission or something. Let's go ahead and friends only. Did we come to Lone Star for like? I don't remember. Oh shit! I got to select stream over here. Yeah, we got to catch the buffalo. That's it. Let me exit that real quick and come over here and select my stream because I gotta select my live stream so I can share it to the Discord real quick. I'm acting like I'm a noob at this, guys. Let's see. Fishing Planet. Discord. Oh, that's always on top. There we go. Discord. I forgot to share it to the Discord, guys. Just bear with me. Give me just a second. All right. Let's see. Discord. Live stream. Chiefy. Chiefy's doing a live stream. Yay. Y'all come and join me. No. That is not my thing. Wrong thing. What the hell? Come on. There we go. Let's try that one. That it? Yeah, there we go. Chief, let's continue on my Epic account. That's what ACC stands for, guys, is account. All right, let's go ahead and close Discord to get that off my bandwidth. All right, let's move OBS back over here. Yep, beautiful. We'll go ahead and maximize that. And then set that back down there. All right, folks, welcome back. We are back with the Epic account level 7. So we're going to work on this bad boy right here. I need to, how do I'll have to figure that out later. Actually, it might be in the options. It may be in the options. Profile. Generate name, change 3D appearance. Oh, you can edit your character only on global map. Okay, not a problem. We'll figure that out. We'll think of a jazzy little icon or something we can do for that. Yes. All right. So we are going to spotted tips, sunfish tackle, Lone Star. We're going to catch that little carp. Is what we're going to do. Exactly what we're going to do. Let's look hooks. Uh, let's see, bound baits, common baits. Uh, Carp, they like dough balls. They like barley. They like cheese. So we're gonna try some bread. We got some honey bread and honey with us. And then we got some pet food. We got some dough balls. And we got all this stuff right here, some cheese and stuff like this. So we're gonna try to catch that carp. We already caught the um, little fishy thingy. So we already caught him. Let's go out and throw this right here. Okay, Nova. Hey, welcome back. So it's like I started the stream at 1:40 a.m. my time, right? So it's roughly 1:45 now. So you're not really too late. Then whenever I started the stream, I had to go and do the whole Discord because I forgot all about that. So that's the thing too. But the reason I'm actually up, guys, is because I got a phone call from Nigeria. That's what woke me up. And I'm like, fucking Chief, you don't know nobody from Nigeria. So, you know what? Let me just go ahead and since I'm up now, because this all it takes to wake me up, So, God forbid that a mouse run across my piano and fart, because it's gonna wake me up, and then I'll be up. But yeah, that's actually why I'm up this early in the mornings because somebody from Nigeria called me. I don't know nobody in Nigeria. Actually, I probably know several people from Fishing Planet in Nigeria, if truth be told. But they don't have my phone number. So either which way, I blocked the number, made a pot of coffee, and said, you know what, I'm going to stream for my peoples because they're really liking this game, and I'm nowhere near as much as I thought I was on my modding series and stuff like that. So, good morning, folks. I'm glad to be here. Are you glad to be here? We're all glad to be here. So I'm on Lone Star Lake. I've got a friend's set up and stuff like that. And I am on my Epic account, which is the level 7. Yay. So here we are, guys. Are you still dealing with that situation out there, Novik? All right, so to catch everybody up, Novik had a friend, which the way things are looking, Novak was his friend, but his friend wasn't his friend because Novak let him, I guess, let him borrow his family library on Steam, which is the thing on Steam, guys. And his friend decided to take charge, or try to take charge, I should say, of his Steam account, and it's just been doing ugly things, or trying to. So Novak's got it on lockdown though. He's like, nah, bro. I was nice enough to let you do this, and then you try to do this. Yeah, I'd done the same thing. You can't have friends like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Novak, do you have Master Chief 9732 on your friends list by chance? Asking for a friend. I didn't even let's reel this thing in and sort of life out real quick because I didn't even bother checking what time of day it is and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we're in a good peak day. So Novik, this is my Epic account right there, Master Chief 9732. So I mean, I don't know if Chief's got any friends yet. Let's see. I've got. Yeah, there you are, right there. Yeah, Novik 9284. Yeah, there you go. All right, good stuff. Master Chief. Oh yeah, I sent a friend request to my Master Chief Steam. Sweet, nice. All right. So let's look at the map. Um, I want to. I've never been there just yet. If I have, I don't remember it. So let's go there. All right, let's look at our map. Okay, so we're right there. Okay, because we do have, because y'all were there whenever I got it. We do have our one little rod holder thingy. So let's. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good spot right here. So all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our thing right here, right? Yeah, there we go. We can get out in the water a little bit. That's all right, because actually, whenever I go fishing, guys, you will get wet. Let's go to our dough balls. We're gonna put our. Actually, let's swap the baits out. Let's put bread with honey on the bottom, and then let's put our dough balls right there on the thing. All right, now let's drop this down to say 12 inches. Yeah, let's do that. Can we drop that? The leader. Actually, we already cut it. Once you cut it, that's it. Yes, I am in the club. I actually finished that up, sorted that out last yesterday on the last stream. So yeah, this account is in the club now. Yay! All right, so we're gonna drop this guy right here somewhere, close enough. All right, we're gonna put him in the little road holder, rod holder. All right, then we're gonna get this guy out, which is our bobber. Okay, and then we're gonna go this way with him because that's about as far as we can go. Actually, we're just gonna throw it right there. Why not? But I mean, right there be fine too. Because carp get right there also. Um, okay. We're getting a bite already. All right, all right. Well, come on with it, fishy. Come on with it now. On these style rod holders right here, they're not fancy like mine and Novik's others or other rod holders are. They're not fancy smeezy. So you actually got to look at the tip of the rod because it doesn't have an indicator on which one's biting. So, okay, well, we're getting a nibble. We're getting a nibble. Okay, yep. Come on, fishy. Yes, we are absolutely fancy. And I know you're going to ask me. He's laying down, hiding in front of the air conditioner, sleeping because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, our time here. So he's like, nope, I'm hiding. Oh, I did after last night's stream. I pulled my main air conditioner out, took it outside, and pressure washed it with a pressure washer and soap, cleaned the fins and stuff like that, and dried it all out and hooked it back up. My God, that thing is freezing me to death now. That's a good stupid problem to have, but I love it. Uh, it's a part of there's a little dragonfly right there. See our little dragonfly on our pole? Sweet, it's cute. But yeah, um, I cleaned the fins, the coils on the front and the back of it. That thing is working tremendous now. It's like working brand new again. And that's what you do from time to time on air conditioners is you clean them out like that. Because it gets all the dust and stuff like that the filters can't get out. Well, over time, that stuff builds up in there, and the only way to get it out is actually pressure wash it real good with a pressure washer, which I have one on the service truck out there. And I actually had to do a little bit of work yesterday, but I got it, put it back in, and that thing's freezing the house down now. And that's what it's supposed to do. Because, yeah, 107-degree temperatures, yeah, we need some air conditioning. So, yeah, we got it. Now I got to do that with my other two air conditioners, which the one in the kitchen I'm going to do today when the sun rises, probably, before the heat comes. So we got roughly, it's 2 o'clock, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. 3, 4, 5. So we got 4 hours, guys. So that's a good stream right there. So they're just gonna kiss my bait, and that's okay. Novak coined that term, guys. Whenever I say they're kissing my bait, we got that from Novak. So he coined it, so we're gonna use it. Yep. I already got 2 people in the chat, and I've got 5 views so far. Good deal. And y'all know that I don't look for views and stuff like that, but it's nice to see people coming, into the channel, into the chat and stuff like that. It's nice to see that. The more people, the more fun, and good conversation that you can have, and stuff like that. So, short of that, y'all know I don't do these things for the views and the clout and stuff like that. I do it because, well, in this case, I got woke up by somebody calling me from Nigeria, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead because I have the time. There's nothing I can do right now at 2 a.m. in the morning. So let me go ahead and give these beautiful people a live stream and sip on some coffee and visit with everybody. Yeah, respectful people. Yes. Oh, I'm sitting there paying attention to chat. All right, what kind of fishy we got in here? Is this going to be my smallmouth buffalo? It better be my smallmouth buffalo. It is not. It is a shiner. All right, so let's throw this out that way. Send it. All right. Yes, I do like dealing with mature, respectful people. Most of the people that join my live stream chats, though, if I'm to be honest, they're between the ages of 10 to, I'm going to say 17 years of age. Because mommies and daddies don't pay attention to their social medias and stuff like that and what their kids are doing on the internet, which is sad and unfortunate. But with that being said, I've got nieces and nephews, but in that age group myself, so they can absolutely come to my YouTube channel, watch my YouTube videos and stuff like that, because I try to keep them family friendly, kid family friendly, because I've got children myself and nieces and nephews. So with that being said, I try to keep my channel clean. But I do deal with the occasional, rude person or whatever and all that stuff. So, all right. I got a little minnow in here. He's got to be a little minnow. We did catch the catfish yesterday, so that's good. We caught the catfish. He's gonna be a little perch guy. Okay. Yep, a little white crappie. Okay. So they're hitting on that really good, but I don't want to catch those. I want to catch the. Money's money though, right? So that's okay, because we're getting money. But we're actually focused on our smallmouth buffalo, and because, ooh, nice. We're low level. We can't really afford to get the baits that they want. So that's a beautiful little fishy right there. Nice. Let's take this guy over there now and see if we can get something over that direction. Yeah. All right. I figure you was roughly around that age, give or take, and stuff. I told you that I was learning Serbian, didn't I? I don't remember what all I learned though. I took a year to learn Serbian. I actually done that for a woman that lives in Canada who is Serbian. And I started learning how, without letting her know, I started learning how to speak in her native language, which is Serbian. Um, and unfortunately, because I have amnesia from a head injury from being in Iraq, if I don't do something very often, I will tend to forget it. And she decided to go her way, and I decided to go my way, and I stopped taking Serbian lessons and stuff like that. But at one time, I actually could talk to you in your native language. How cool is that? Oui, finché, le plus le bien. That's French. ¿Cómo está? Buenos días, cabrón. That's si habla española. Uh, I'm just throwing that out there. People gonna get my chat now, and they're gonna raise the roof. What? Chief speaking in other languages on the chat, but no. For the most part, guys, this is an English channel, so let's keep it English. So, with that being said, uh, you know. All right, come on, fishies. Da, 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 da. Oh, Chief, what up? Hey, Mr. Blue Chip, good morning. I got a call at like 1:30 from Nigeria, and they woke me up. And, well, since there's not really much I can do at this time of the morning, I put on a pot of coffee and decided, you know what, I'm going to bring my viewers a live stream again. So, also, while I've got you on the chat right there, guys, this is Mr. Blue Chips that I was telling y'all about. How we that's a beautiful fish right there. Look at that gorgeous fish right here. Yes, that's beautiful. That's money in the bank right there, guys. This is Mr. Blue Chips, which we tested the console and the Steam version of the games and stuff like that. So that's how I know that they're not cross-play compatible to play co-op with each other. So, and this here is my low-level epic version account, because I have my level 42, 43 accounts, my Steam version of the game. This is my epic launcher version of the game. See Chief's a baby? See the Star 7 Master Chief? This is my baby account. So we're going to... I started this account right here because I'd had one of my viewers ask me how could they redo their account or whatever and all that stuff. Oh, too early. Oh, we'll go ahead and reel it in and all that stuff. Call freeze, huh? So, Mr. Blue Chips, I actually been bragging about you in my last 4 or 5 streams. When it's 107 degrees outside, you don't go outside working. So you understand, so that's, there's that. So, but, now Novik, Mr. Chip, to, introduce you to Novik. Novik's actually, he got promoted yesterday in my fishing club to admin, because he has been every stream since I started streaming this game. He has showed up without fail 98% of the time. So I think he's earned that privilege of being an admin in the club and stuff like that. And if I don't do a live stream, Novik is who I'm referring to whenever I say my viewers are suffering from withdrawals whenever I don't live stream a game or Fishing Planet. Well, Novik's the main character of this story, because he'll get my Discord. He'll ping me, Chief, when's your next stream? But yeah, he's been very faithful and does his due diligence and stuff like that. So he got a promotion yesterday. I fired Adam's ass because I told Adam, I actually had Adam on the phone, and I told him, I said, hey, I'm going to fire you and I'm going to promote Novik to admin. He said, oh, yeah, why? I said, well, first of all, you don't show up. Novik's there every single time I live stream, period, without fail, just unless his phone dies. Sir, you got to plug that shit in if you want to play with it. I'm just saying. But he said, oh, that's fine. That's cool and all that stuff. I said, yeah, he's earned it. And he said, oh, I agree. So, I'm going to reel this in. I'm going to go to the right here. So, but yep, Oregon license about to expire. That's good because I don't go to Oregon. They're fucking crazy up there. They like to burn buildings down and shit like that, and pull out elderly people and beat them up in the streets. I've seen the news and the videos, so we don't go to Oregon. We stay down here in the South where it's civilized. It might be hot as fuck, but it's civilized. So, Mr. Blue Chip, it got up to 107 degrees. That wasn't the heat index. That was how hot it was. The heat index was like 116, something like that was the heat index yesterday. So, yeah, Chief did not go outside the doors. As a matter of fact, I gave everybody the day off yesterday on the mobile field mechanic side of things because it's just too hot, and I'm not going to have somebody stroke it out with a heat stroke. So, and now everything's weather pending now. So, but guys, make sure that you go over to Mr. Blue Chip's YouTube channel and show him some love. Give him a sub and a thumbs up and all that stuff, because I sneak into his channel all the time. Like, if I'm not able to give y'all a live stream, I'll either sneak into his channel or Vaughn's channel, whoever's going at the time. And I'll go sneak in there and I'll watch them for about 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes or whatever. Then I'll finally let them know, hey, Chief was here. So I do sneak up on them. And actually, I moderate Mr. Blue's channel quite often, if I'm to be honest, because I can do that from my cell phone out in the field or from my tablet out in the field to make sure there ain't no people misbehaving and doing all that stuff they shouldn't be doing. Yes. We all know what the ball sweat's about. We've all been there, and we understand that wholeheartedly. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, y'all may have heard him, or y'all may have not. But as a content creator, it's Nick is his name, and his YouTube channel's The Fat Electrician. He just done a why. Europe should get an air conditioner. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're just going to have to go check the video out. But yeah, he done a new video on why Europeans should get air conditioners. So, with that being said, go check his video out. Tell him that Chief sent you and all that. Nick is a fellow veteran as well. He was a medic, as a matter of fact. Me, I was a infantry sniper. Nick was a medic. And then Angry Cops, Rick was a drill sergeant. So, but yep, us veterans, we talk and visit and chat with each other and all that stuff. And that's why I started this club, RTF, Remember the Fallen, because it ain't just about American veterans or anything like that. It's about every country's veterans, because I explained that in yesterday's stream and all that stuff, and because they're just doing no different than what I would be doing or what the soldier in your country would be doing. In veterans, we see that about each other. Advanced Colorado license about to expire, you say, huh? We don't go to Colorado either. We're just doing missions on this little baby account right here. Hey, there's Novik right there. Y'all, Novik snuck up on me. See, Mr. Blue Chip, say I told you, every single time Novik shows up. It's just a matter of time before he gets here. And that's why he got that promotion yesterday and all that, to say, hey, we appreciate your dedication and your determination, your dedication, your perseverance, and all that stuff. So, here's our way of saying thank you. Because, like I said, since I started playing this game, and Novik actually was around whenever I had my back surgery, if I'm to be honest, because that's whenever I started doing this game because I was bedridden. There was nothing else that I could do. And that's been, what, 4 months now, Novik? Something like that, 3-4 months now. So, yeah, he's been around since like a week, maybe 2 weeks after my back surgery that I had earlier this year, which I got a follow-up appointment on the 23rd of this month. Y'all remind me of that. But, yeah. Oh, and by the way, for those of y'all that are curious and all that stuff, yes, my back is doing a lot better. Oh, Booker, you decided to poke your head up. Hey, Novik says to tell you hi. Mr. Blue says to tell you hi. Yeah, huh? Well, you can get up there and lay down. Here, come on. Hop up on the couch. Come on. Come here. Come here. Don't poke your head over the foot stool. Come here. Come here, Booker. Talking to you, baby. Come here. Hold on. Come here. Booker. Come here. Booker. There you go. Come here. Come give Chiefy some love. Hey, baby. Hi, handsome. What are you doing, Mr. Booker? he just woke up, too. It's too damn early for him. Hi, buddy. Hop up there. Hop up there. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. He just wanted to get on the couch because it's too damn cold in front of the air conditioner right now. So, Mr. Blue, I took my air conditioner out yesterday after yesterday's stream, and I pressure washed the fins and the front and the back of it out. My gosh, guys, it was dirty as shit in there, and I have a filter on it too. But when you pressure wash it out like that, it gets all the dust and stuff that the filter doesn't get, and it basically cleans it. It's literally the only way you can clean an air conditioner like that is by pressure washing it out with a pressure washer. And I put it in, and my God, it's been freezing me since. So it's been working like a champ. Yeah, Booker, he had to get on the couch because it's too cold for him in his bed now. So it's just working like it needs to now. Yes, it blows way cooler now. And unfortunately, as it is, my recliner, but that's what I'm sitting in now because I have a recliner in my living room, and my monitor's a 65-inch TV. And so I've got my recliner right in front of my monitor, and then my piano is to the left, and I've got my mic boom attached to my piano, so I just snatch it over and, sit here and do a live stream for y'all right here in my living room, but my recliner is right directly in front of the freaking air conditioner. I've got like 2 covers over the top of it right now, so I don't freeze that. That's how much of a difference by me just putting some maintenance on my air conditioner and cleaning it. It's blowing that much better. I'm loving it. So come on, 107 degrees. Come on, bring it. Come what may. Follow me. Yes, we're gonna get us ain't no fish bite in that little hole. We're gonna move our bobber now. But we're gonna your Falcon Lake has expired. Okay. No worries. Let's take it out there and see what we got. Zing, send it. But yep, Chief got him a brand new used air conditioner. And yes, Booker is absolutely. Could y'all imagine if I took Booker to a nude beach? Y'all just imagine that for a second. And the only videos that y'all seen of Booker is in the shorts section of my YouTube channel. But if I took him to a nude beach, understand Booker's blonde. Like, he's blonde like the rest of them, okay? But if I ever took that dog to a nude beach, I would never be able to make it home because I'd spend all my time trying to look through the blondes to find him because all them women would run off with him. Remember back in 2020, whenever I had put Booker on the channel way back then, I had, 24 women that joined my other Discord I had at the time just so they could see Booker. And if you remember, not the last stream, but the couple streams before the last stream, I was talking about how I had another YouTube channel and another Discord, and I got rid of them because I was going through a bad time emotionally and physically and medically, and I had a lot more viewers and subs and members and stuff like that way back in the day, but I gave it all up because, like I said, I almost died 4 times in 2020 alone. Not too soon. Um, so it was a bad time. But anyhow, long story short, I had 23, 24 women actually join the Discord in one day, all so they could come and visit with Booker, because back then I was actually hooked up to fiber optic internet, high speed internet, for those of y'all that don't know what that is. And I was able to live stream into the Discord itself in a voice channel, which I did, and I had my Booker camera on. I had a video camera on Booker, which is actually to the right side on the shelf of the TV right now as we speak. And so I would mute them to where I couldn't hear them. They could still hear me, but I would mute them to where I couldn't hear them. And so they would just be sitting there enjoying Booker, watching Booker in Discord, while I'd be live streaming on my YouTube channel. That's how, why. But yeah, he's got his own little audience. He's a bougie little bitch. He's looking at me just smiling, grinning, holding his head up all proud. Yeah, you're handsome. Yeah, you a handsome boy. Yeah, I see you. You ain't getting my coffee, though. I'll fight you over that. It's hard to believe that me and that little fella has been paired together as a medical entity for going on 12 years now. Wow, that's been a long time. For doggy years, he's got a full lifetime career. Mm-hmm. What are you trying to show out in front of Booker? He sees the camera. Now, he doesn't know who you are because he's never heard your voice in a Discord channel or nothing like that, and he's never seen a web camera of you. Now, if you take the admins in my Discord, such as Dr. Paul 89 Adam and Vex's Dragon, he knows exactly who they are because we actually video call quite often over Facebook Messenger or whatever. And so he knows who they are. He's associated that voice with that person. And, well, he's made friends. Booker makes more friends than me because he's just nicer than I am. I'm mean. Or so I've been told. So, definitely, recap, run over to Mr. Blue Chip's YouTube channel. Give him a cheeky like and a sub. Tell him that Chiefy sent you. Show some love and respect. He's got... I think that's all he has on his YouTube channel is Fishing Planet. He does really good and all that stuff. Like I said, you'll actually find me in his chat a lot of times over there because I moderate him whenever I'm in his chat. I don't do it all the time, but whenever I'm there, might as well. So, all right, are you my carp that I'm looking for? Please be my carp that I'm looking for. Come on, fishy. Yeah. Mr. Blue, it's been a long time since I started from the bottom like this in this game. I got all up there, leveled up high and fancy and bougie and rich and famous and all that stuff, spoiled. I forget how small these rods at this level really are. But to me, it's actually quite fun because it seems like when you're low level, like below level 20, the fishing was actually really good. Look at that beautiful little fella right there. I don't know how to screenshot in Epic, so yep, that's a beautiful fish right there. You know, Mr. Blue, that right there is a meal. Field dress that bad boy. Look at all that money right there. Ooh, level 8. Yeah. Moving on up to the east side. That great big old mansion in the sky. Oh, now beans don't burn on the grill. Mr. Blue will know that song. Let's see. Windows. If I print screen, it'll print both my monitors. Windows Shift F. Windows Shift S. No, that does not do that. Because remember, guys, I'm on Linux, so it's all different on Linux. So keep that in mind. I will figure it out whenever I get around to it. Because I really, for the most part, I don't really play on Epic Launcher. I mean, I do and I can. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to do a screenshot. I just haven't bothered looking, if I'm to be honest. I guess that's put on the to-do list and all that stuff. And now the game has the ability to catch a screenshot, but oh, got a fishy. Mr. Blue, what are you up at 2? Well, no, it ain't 2 a.m. your time. It's probably around midnight your time. Are you actually streaming? If you are streaming, tell Vaughn that Chief says hello. Yep, that Chiefy says hello. Booker, you're a handsome fella. You know that? Yeah, you know. Yeah, he's over there grinning. Yeah, print screen actually prints my whole thing. Yep, it prints my whole screen. So we'll go ahead and save it. You know, but yep. Midnight, yeah. Well, it's not even quite your bedtime just yet, because you're like me. You stay up fairly late. Like I said, the only reason why I'm even up right now at 2 a.m. is because somebody from Nigeria called me. I don't know nobody from Nigeria, folks. I sure don't. But they called me, woke me up. Of course, I ignored the number and blocked it. But, yeah, I said, that's why I said, I'm not going back to sleep, because it doesn't take much to wake me up. Whenever I'm awake, that's it. I'm up. So I can either sit there and fight, fuss, and cuss, or get up, make a pot of coffee. In this case, I got up, made a fresh pot of coffee. Yeah, guys, so if I jump up here in a few minutes and get a cup of coffee, you'll know why, because Chief ran out of coffee and we need a refill. So for me, it's just like getting up at any other given time in the morning. Get up, coffee, breakfast, cigarette, whatever, that most people do. And I figure, you know what, let me go ahead and throw these fine, beautiful peoples of my channel a little stream and all that stuff. I know I'm indulging y'all with a bunch of streams here lately. It's because one has been hotter than dicks in the wool sock, and sweaty balls has been a thing this past week. So anything above 104 degrees, I shut the company down and give everybody a day off, because I'm not trying to have nobody become a heat casualty, have a heat stroke. So that, why not spend that time inside hiding in the air conditioner, giving y'all beautiful people a live stream and helping y'all with y'all's neglect from Chief not giving y'all a live stream on a regular basis and all that stuff. So, good news is we're at 59% on my 8 terabyte hard drive. Yay. Just so y'all know, if you have a Linux operating system and you format a hard drive, it, depending on the size of it, depends on how long it takes. I've been working on that 8 terabyte hard drive. This is day 2 now, because Linux, when it formats a hard drive, it rewrites over it like a Department of Defense. When you destroy something on a hard drive, it writes over it like 7 times and deletes it, so the data can't be recovered or whatever. I guess that's just a standard thing with Linux. I didn't know that. But yeah, so as soon as that bad boy gets done and all that stuff, and I get my Steam games reinstalled and stuff like that, got him. Now, I can play Steam right now, but the only game that I have on my main hard drive that my Linux operating system is on is, see if I hit the P menu, but I don't know what the key is. What was the key again for the let's hide that. Wait, hold on. Uh, field of view, change. F disable, and then H to hide. What is that to print to do the screen again? There we go. That's a good one. Is it Shift S K? Novik, what's the shortcut to take a screenshot like this again? You told it to me. Come on, turn back around. Stop moving the button, Chief. There you go. Perfect. What was the shortcut? I forget. No, print screen prints. That's not it. No, remember I'm on Linux, so Windows keys doesn't work for me. Nope, print screen prints both of my screens. I just done it. You know what? Let's hit the F key. Can we hit the F key? F1 key. All right, we'll go ahead and keep it. All right. Hey, that he got him a little fishy too. All right. Nope, wrong button, Chief. Come on, Chief. Sort your life out. All right, shift, cast reel, aim, landing net, X, increase line leader, clip line, enable, disable auto reeling, boating, MISC, fast forward time, enter chat, open chat, page up, page down, tilde key for HUD, toggle map, inventory, take the special item. Is it maybe J key? Open, interact, enable cursor, Z, lures, baits, rods, selector, flashlight on and off, polarized glasses. We'll try J key next time. Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's put this bad boy right here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. There's got to be some carp in this lake. All right, now let's just kind of run over Novik right there. That way we could. Oh wait, we can't go no further. I mean, we can go right there. All right, so we'll scoot back a little bit. That way we can. Shit, I brought the bobber over here to me. Let me rethrow my bobber out there. I was trying to get where we can watch that pole because remember, guys, the those rod holders they don't have. Are you mocking me, Novik? Are you mocking me? I feel like you're mocking me, sir. Yes, Novik gives me a hard time, guys. I can't go to Emerald Lake, can I? I can't see my bobber. Your head's in my way. There you go. And not only that, I only have a 15-pound fish net too. I'm making money here. You're making money, sir. Oh, and I gotta also how much money do I got? Hold on, let me see if it's in the cards for me, Novik. Hold on, because apparently I'm not gonna catch this smallmouth buffalo today. All right, yeah, I got plenty. Now let me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this. Okay. So, and I'm in the main menu right now. Okay. Well, there's not much I can do in the main menu other than look at Emerald Lake and buy a fishing license for $900. Remember, guys, always get the advance. I don't give a shit. If you can buy the unlimited fishing license with the bait coin, get it. Okay. All right. Now, question. Missions. When can I do what level do I do the actual daily missions? Is that a thing on this account or what? Because now that I'm in a club, I can do daily missions, allegedly. And don't call me master, call me chief. Every time somebody calls me master, I swear to God, it makes me think of a woman in leathers with handcuffs and a damn a whip. It's just so irritating. He cringes me out. I'm just saying. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start right here at the dock, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. Let's do the friends chat room right there. I can't buy better keep net. I've got a 15-pounder. That's what I got. I'm working with it. All right. Before we get all excited and all that, see, I'll show you. I don't think I can even look at it in the shop. No, I can't. Okay. All right. Now, the reason we're up here is because our rod holder can only go so far because you can't put this style rod holder. Freeze, welcome. Hey, Freeze, guess what? Mr. Blue Chips is in the chat this morning also. It's 2 a.m.-ish this morning. I'll tell you exactly what time it is. It is 2:33 a.m. my time. The reason I'm up is because I got a phone call from somebody from Nigeria. I don't know anybody from Nigeria, but nonetheless, they called me and stuff like that, and here I am. All right, so y'all didn't let me buy no minnows. All right, hold on. Let's look real quick. Baits. Is it fresh baits? Yes. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, we can buy dog food fairly easy. Okay. And we can buy bread and honey fairly easy. Okay, now that's going to free us up to buy minnows. Because yes, I've got minnows. Let's go ahead and get let's get 60. Let's start out with 60, guys. And that's going to throw our minnows in our little thing. So now we can put some minnows on here. Look at that. Too heavy for bobber. Really? Really? All right. Oh, hold on. Let me get this sorted out right here. Perfect. See, look at that. We got some bread back. All right. Let's see. Can we get a bobber real quick? Maybe. Common bells, bobbers. Where's the bobbers? I know there they are. All right. You are a maximum floating weight heavy. Hold on. I need to make room again. All right, let's get rid of the bread and honey. Okay. Let's get rid of... You know what? Let's get rid of the red worms because those we can get those at Lone Star for free. All right, now our bobber. This bobber is a weight medium. Okay. This guy right here is a high. All right, so let's grab this guy right here. The sport one. What do you mean sport one? I like that color because I can see that color better than I can that color. Does that make sense? So I have to go with what works for me medically wise. Because remember, I'm a blind bitch. All right, now let's change that out. Actually, I got Mr. Glowy right there. I forgot about him. Sweet. All right, now what do we got? We got a bell. All right, perfect. All right, and then we are going to take this zoop, all the way up. All right. Now, who's with me? Yeah, we're doing this. All right. Now, I know these fishy are somewhere out that way. Okay? So we're going to sling it as far as we can sling it, because that's all we can do is sling it as far as we can sling it at 169 feet. We're going to let it sink down before we lock it. All right, so we're going to let it sink down. Then we're just going to shift one. Okay, then it'll just tighten the slack up. Now, let's get our number. We don't have a rod in slot 3. All right, now, we're going to throw this over here, right in this area between here, and we're going to come all the way around right here, because I know that there's a walleye in that area also from my other account. All right. All right, we're Gucci, y'all. Look at that. He already catching the fish. Let's put that in reverse. All right, now that way we can keep an eye on. Let's reel our slack in. We can look at our bobber and grab this right here that's going off. All right, now we're going to run out here to the dock and kind of look over here to our right so we can watch that bobber right there. Excuse us, Nova, we're coming through. We got a fishy on. Woohoo! Yay! All right. All right, we're going to fight these fish now because we got little kid rods. Let me get rid of that chat out of the screen. So hopefully that bobber won't go off, and it will, because why not? You know, and y'all seen I've got all of my rods going at one time for whatever. Let's see, Freeze, what did you write? One time I was fishing and got a horrible backlash, so I cut off my bobber and hook and found a stick and tied my bobber. Those of us that's done any type of fishing, we've all made a stick pole and all that stuff. When I go fishing, you'll see, because I owe y'all a live stream in real life fishing. So, and I plan on doing that. I just hadn't got around to it because it's been so hot. So, Novik, I barely can see my bobber. Thank you, sir. He comes stand in front of me. I can't see my bobber, sir. Come on. He looked like he's fixing to hit my bobber now. For those of y'all that don't know, there's a fish that was just turning around my bobber right there. A Lego rod, you say, huh? Yeah, we're going to be fighting this fish. Come on, fish. Get in here. Stop with the silly shit. Yeah, we can do that. No, but I can't see. Yep, I see you got a fish. Out of my way. I can't see. I'm watching my bobber. You're in my way. Move your head. Move. I can't see my bobber with your head bobbling in the way, sir. I gotta watch. There it is. Come on, fishy. Get your ass over here. Stop fighting with me. Really? You gonna go behind the boat now? Oh, you're gonna go over there. Really? Come on, fishy. Look at him go, guys. Look at him go. Come on. Yes, I know I'm redlining my fishing line and all that stuff. Hopefully I won't break them. Come on, fishy. No, he's not. No, he's not. It's just nature of the game. Do 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 do. Just the nature of the game. Yeah, you're right. I did catch several fish over the course of history that was like they put up a big fight like this, and they were little bitty ass fish. And like, how the hell you got all that fight in you? There we go. The trick is to get the. It's 4.9, $425 right there, folks. Oh yeah. But I did actually catch a few fish that put up a fight like that. That was absolutely stupidly. Let's go ahead and mark that with a mark last fish, yes, and we're going to color that red because remember I use red for my fishies. Perfect, beautiful. All right, so now that I'm on the dock, all right, that's looking good. Oh, let me get out of Novik's way. Sorry, Novik. I can take and throw that right back out there-ish. Send it. Okay. I'll put my fishing pole in reverse. Really? And I'll back up. Okay. See how I'm letting my line out? All right, now, whenever I put my fishing pole right here, shift 1, it'll automatically tighten it up. It'll automatically tighten. Let's see how the line's tightened up now. Bam. And that's all you need right there. All right, where's my bobber at? Okay, there it is. Okay, we can see it. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Your quality went down to 144p. Okay, that will be your internet service provider right there. Chief has nothing to do with it, and my pole is dingling again. All right, so we know what we got right here. Okay. Get over here to where we can see our bobber. Our bobbers look kind of sketch out there, isn't it? I'm looking at our bobber. Yeah, your internet quality, because I'm actually streaming to you at 34 frame rates per second. I have no issues on my end. Matter of fact, I'm streaming at 35 plus, no lower than 35 to y'all. So, yep. And for me, that's actually really, really good. I'm trying to reel in a fish, sir. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that yellow perch right there. $68. All right, so now. Shit, where's my bobber? Shift 1, shift 1, shift 1, shift 1, shift 1. Holy shit, he snatched my bobber all the way out there in front of you. Booker is actually laying on the couch watching me fish. Just doing board stuff. It's been so long since I've ran around with such baby rods. All right, so now, y'all remember I was giving y'all the lessons about the fish net and stuff like that? Here's a good example. Thank you, I saw it. This right here, he's a $425 fish. These two guys right here, we're going to cut them loose. So you can't do this with a stringer. Okay, you cannot do that with a stringer. You can only do it with a actual fish net. So we're going to get rid of those two, and we're going to keep this high dollar one right here. Actually, you know what? Let's stand on the dock for just a second. Chief's got an idea. Okay. Okay. What we're doing is we're letting the slack out, and we're gonna back up. We're gonna put this one in the uh actually no, we're gonna catch a fish. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, Renee, is it Renee Nicola or Renee or yeah, Renee Cola? Which one, Renee Cola or Renee Cola? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We're glad to be here. Booker's laying on the couch watching TV. Actually, he just laid down now. He made a liar out of me. Kids make liars out of parents. That's what they do. In case you're wondering who Booker is my medical service animal. So, all right. So I just thought I was gonna throw my thing out to the. We are targeted walleye, Renee. Also, you're new to the chat because I don't recognize your name and all that stuff. So definitely welcome to my channel. Glad you're here. We're targeting walleye to make money. Maybe. And as soon as I get this bad boy reeled in, I'm gonna make a run to the kitchen real quick and get a refill on coffee because I'm out of coffee. Yeah, that's the thing. I see your fish, Novek. I'm trying to get a fish in. I'm trying to talk to chat and get a fish in. Get your fish out of my face. Yes, I see it. It's a nice fish. You're doing a good job. We know this. You know how to catch fish in this game. Let's see. I use a spinning rod with a 1/0 hook with a shad for emerald. Yeah, that's a good combination there too. Yes. To catch the shads and stuff like that. Remember, I'm level 8 right now, and because this is my Epic account for my Epic Games Launcher account, so this is a baby account. Come on, fishy, come to Chiefy. Here, fishy, and you've done it. If you've been fishing, you've. See, look at there. See how we released those other fish now? So now we got a $206 fish. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, look at that. I am making my way around town. All right. Now, before we get all excited and stuff like that, Booker, good morning. You want to tell everybody hi? Hi. Good morning. Come here. Oh, can you even get up here? Let's put our footstool down. There we go. Come here. Hi, baby. Good morning, handsome. What are you doing? Oh, you are a handsome buddy. Yes. I will sooner or later. I want to get my computer moved first though before I do that. But I will sooner or later. I will hook up a Booker cam again. So that way you awesome peoples can watch Booker and y'all can see what he's doing instead of you asking me what he's doing. You can just look and see what he's doing yourselves and all that good stuff. So, Booker, you're a handsome little fella. Are you hungry? Yeah, you hungry? All right, so I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee real quick, guys, and I will be right back with a cup of coffee, and I'm going to also feed Booker, too. So give me just a few seconds. guys. I'm coming. Ugh. All right, I am here. Welcome back, Mr. Brew. I didn't even know you went anywhere. I done told everybody about you and all that stuff. So I got a refill of coffee. Booker's eating. Of course, he doesn't go hungry, guys. Let me adjust my mic, my footstool, and my covers, because, well, the air conditioner is working really, really nice now because we cleaned it yesterday, pulled maintenance on it. All right. Excuse me. All right, so I have to confess, folks, I grabbed a thing of vanilla pudding while I was over there, too, so I'm going to snack on some pudding real quick. Well, everybody's snacking over here at Chief's house this morning. Okay, Freeze, and we understand, if you're having problems with your Wi-Fi, I promise you, we all understand, and we get it. So we will catch you in the next stream, hopefully, maybe. And we wish you the best of luck. My favorite map so far, Renee, is Lone Star and Missouri, which will be muddy water for you or y'all. To me, it's just Missouri. Those are my favorite maps, if I'm to be honest. I remember the first time that I came to Emerald Lake, the very first time I came to Emerald Lake on my Steam account, it fucking rained the whole damn time. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, Emerald Lake has kind of warmed up to me, but I'm like, this fucking lake sucks. Oh, I was whining and bitching and all that stuff. So, yeah. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and hold this poll for right now while I eat my pudding and visit with you lovely folks. And drink coffee. So it's like 2:40 in the morning. We're all sitting around drinking coffee, eating pudding, feeding the dog, and fishing. What up? What up? Good times, good times. All right. Yep. But I think this is banana pudding. Is what this is. It's not vanilla. I think it's banana. Yes, Chief got him a snack while he was over there in the kitchen, folks. He sure did. We like to snack around here. Yes, we see you, Novik. Shit, y'all didn't tell me my bobber was in the water. I was looking at chat, looked around, and my bobber wasn't there. Y'all supposed to tell me, Chief, bobber, Chief, and point a finger. If you find in the chat, the emojis in the chat with a hand that's pointing to, if you're looking at the chat, pointing toward the right, away from your name, then that's actually the side that y'all are on the chat, on the monitor. Just, if you put a bunch of that and tell me to look at, you'd be telling me to look at the monitor. Now my bobbers, I'm reeling them. I'm holding pudding in one hand and a rod and a reel in the right hand. I'm reeling this bad boy in. That's where I'm at in life this morning. Good times, good times. But I'm holding my pudding like nobody's business while reeling this fish in. I love it. If y'all can see my webcam right now, I've got a cup of pudding right behind my boom mic while reeling this fish in with my mouth, with my right hand. It's the small things that makes life enjoyable. I love it. There's also walleye right over there, guys. See where those lily pads are right there, right at the edge of that. There's walleye in that little spot too. I've caught them. So, but you know, now that it ain't raining and glooming and dooming, this lake's really not that bad. But when I first came to it, I was like, this shit sucks, because it was raining on me. It was miserable. It was cold. I was hungry. Didn't have no coffee. That was a bad fishing trip for me. And I'm trying to be all the way to the right, so I'm out of Nobu's way and all that stuff. And, well, that looks like that might be a pickerel, if I'm to be honest, guys. Ooh. Yeah. Fight. There you go. Come on. You're almost in. You're almost in, babe. I'm still holding my pudding up. Yep. Come on. There you go. Yeah. You look tired, Fishy. Here, come rest yourself on this here dock. Yeah. Well, we'll get him in. We'll get him in. Yeah, we'll get him in. There you go. Come on. Come on with it. Yeah, you know you want to come in. You're tired. You're tired. Close your eyes. Go to sleep. Hush, little walleye. Don't say a peep. $292 right there, folks. Boys. All right. No, I'm going to get out of your way. You're all over this dock, man. Pick one side, sir. Left or right. Pick a side, sir. Pick a side. No, he just shows up and takes the whole middle. Just takes the whole damn dock up. Share, sir. You know what? If you was fishing with me in real life, I would push your ass in the damn lake and laugh at you. Right, let's get back to this holding this pudding down over here. This is my last thing of pudding too, so I can't get up and go grab another thing of pudding. Booker said, you know what? He's going upstairs to lay down in the bed upstairs. Reason being is because it's too cold down here now. And Booker, this dog, he is not an outside dog. Okay, he's a medical service animal. Medical service animals are not outside dogs. So he's actually hiding upstairs now because he got him a full belly. And the air conditioner, after I cleaned it out yesterday and put maintenance on it, it's freezing down here. I'm under two covers right now myself and drinking hot coffee and eating pudding and fishing with you beautiful peoples. So life is good. I wish I had some creamer to go with my coffee, though. It's kind of bland. It's just sugar and coffee. But, so Booker, he, my other account's a level 43, and my other account's actually the owner of the fishing club, which is RTF, which is short for. Now, how the hell is a Booker going to be pregnant? He's a boy. Explain that. No, listen what you're saying. Come on. All right, pudding is finished. We're going to stick that over there so I don't knock it over with all these fun fishing that I'll be doing. Booker pregnant. Hell no. Boys don't get pregnant. Don't believe me? Look at the science. Look at history. Look at mankind's history going all the way back to the dinosaurs. And you tell me what boy can get pregnant. I'm just saying, you know. In my world, 2 + 2 is 4 all day, every day. Just saying, you know. Shit, y'all didn't tell me that I'm over here doing things, not paying attention. I'm so used to it being on my fishing thing on my other account, because when you're fishing with a bobber or you're bottom fishing, whatever rod you put in that rod holder, it'll beep. I guess if I left click, I'll reel it in, huh? You know, Novik, you and your whole nut situation, sir, you got bad habits that we don't care about. So get your nuts out of my chat and off my channel, sir. Because, you know, it's kind of old and boring and kind of rude now. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get it out there. Send it. It's going to be short. See. Booker decided to come back downstairs now. Was you feeling all left out and lonely? Hi. Oh, he's just come down here to get a drink of water because he's thirsty now, apparently. Yeah, I threw that little joker back. He wasn't worth keeping. He was under $100, so I throwed him back. I got standards. He's got to be $200 or better. I got standards. Not that I have a champagne taste on the beer budget. Some of y'all will know what that means. Others will be like, huh? But Booker's bed's very warm. Hell, I spent like $60 on it, and his bed is the most comfortablest bed in the house. It's nice, soft, and fuzzy. It's almost like laying on rabbit fur or a fur jacket. It's real soft and stuff like that. But he gets cold easy and he gets hot easy because all he's known for 12 years is an inside environment with air conditioning or heater. So now that my air conditioner is working all nice and new again, it's cold, like, because I have to keep inside my house at 60 degrees so I can breathe with my asthma, emphysema, and COPD. Otherwise, it's a struggle for me to breathe and stuff like that. So he gets cold easy. Hi. You just had to come back down and join us? Yeah. Hi. I'm reeling in a fishy. Oh, this is a baby fish right here. Little video joker. Look at that. All right, so we're getting a pickerel. Or a pike. Oh, that's an northern pike. Okay. We're going to release him. So now the pike have actually moved in. So we're going to move to our right a little bit. So we're going to go over here to the right side of the dock. Right in Novik's way. All right, we're going to go right here. And we're going to bring that right about as far as we can go right there. Usually whenever you start catching pike or the pickerel, that means that the pickerel have moved in that area, that spot, and the walleye have moved a little over to the left or the right or front or back of it, like a compass. They've moved somewhere not far, but just a little bit away on that stuff. Oh, I don't know how much money I got. I got enough money to carry into another day here at the lake. Because remember, I don't have an advanced fishing license unless I spend money on it. So, I don't know. And then also, I might have to switch to my bottom rod because they may be on the bottom too. So, just keep in mind, this game has those type of caveats, so you just got to, just if one method didn't work, try a different one. You can ask Mr. Blue Chips. He's been on this game for a minute. Mr. Blue, what level are you? I don't even remember, but I know you're pretty good level, and I know you've got years of playing this game and stuff like plenty of experience. So, you can definitely give some fishing pointers in the chat and all that stuff and whatnot. I don't have the whole chat thing up here. Stop calling me master. Shit, I gotta go. Go away, chat. I'm trying to catch a fish. That I don't generally keep chat up in the. I see Mr. Blue's at level 85 today, so he's got some notches in his belt on this fishing game right here. You know, now I've played other fishing games. I'm gonna start bringing the other fishing games that I've got to the channel, but let me get this 8 terabyte hard drive sorted out so I can get all those games installed and up and going. And then I'll actually bring those other fishing games to the channel and show y'all. And I'll have my graphics and all that stuff set up as high as I can get it set. So on your end, it won't be so janky or whatever or low quality. And I'll show you those other fishing games, and you'll see what I'm talking about whenever I tell you that Fishing Planet is the best out of all of them. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about at that point. But I'll do a little mini series for y'all. That way y'all can show them. But I've got to get this hard drive formatted, and I've got to get my Steam installed on it. Look at that $200 fish. See, $8. He made it above my standards. So we'll go ahead and keep him. All right. So depending on what we catch, depends on All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and put a buoy down right there also. Nope, we're not gonna put a buoy down right there because I only got 6 buoys. But he's roughly right in this area somewhere right there. So, we have an idea. And when you fish this lake, it's like Mr. Blue can vouch for this. And when you fish in a lake for so long, you don't even need buoys or markers no more. Look at him skidding the fish across the top of the water. Look at that shit. Just skip that fish across the water, Novik. What'd that fish ever to do to you? Yeah, that fish didn't do nothing to you. Just skipping it across the water like that. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. There's another one. But yeah, guys, whenever you are low level like this, Emerald Lake, as soon as you can get to Emerald Lake, that's what you want to do with the largest keep net that you can possibly get. Not only do you farm fish for money, but you farm XP at this low level also. So, that's a little tip for you today. There you go. There's your tips. Yep. Renee, are you still in the chat or did you leave the chat? I'm trying to figure out what Novik's doing over there to his bait in the water. If I turn and look at him, I'm going to move my bait out of the channel over there. Yep, I see the little fishy. That's the little fishy. I can't really turn and look at you because if I turn and look at you, I'm going to pull my bobber out of the channel over there. I mean, but yes, we did. We all saw the fish. You got a fish. Good job. All right. Fishy, fishy, fishy. It got quiet all of a sudden. Where'd everybody go? It's quiet. So what are all you people doing up at 2 a.m. in the morning besides me? I know why I'm up. Somebody called and woke me up. But being the owner of the company, you get calls in the morning. Like I was in Discord with Mr. Blue a couple of nights back, and in that phone conversation, I actually got called out because there was a vehicle that had broke down on the side of the road. My bobber's fixing to go off, and I had to let him go so I could go tend to that and stuff like that. So it happens, and me being the owner of the company, I am actually technically on call 24 hours a day, but just not from people from Nigeria because there's no way in hell I could help them. Not that I don't want to help them, it's just I'm not traveling across the pond to help them. There we go, got him. Oh, there's a little bit of lag right there for just a second. That's all right. It happens. All right. What kind of fishy we got here? What kind of fishy we got here? Watch your rod for you. I don't know where your rod's at. You're not even on the dock now. How am I going to watch your rod for you? You're not even on the dock now. There you are. Okay, yeah, okay, your rod's all right, I'll watch your rods. I don't see nothing happening just yet. So, and yes, guys, in this game, you can watch each other's rods. Not only can you see them, but you can actually hear them going off too. So, and you'll see that here before long. Oh, he's going back out there. So we just moved over here to where we can keep an eye on Novik's rods for him. There's my spider again. He's hanging down from my ceiling and all that. He gets any closer to him, I'm gonna whack him with something. Not that I'm scared of spiders. I just don't want a spider on me to bite me. And if it's a brown recluse spider, then that'll hurt me. That'll put a hole in me. Come on, fishy. This is probably going to be a $200. Oh, shit, here he comes. Hold on. Whoa, he's swinging toward me. Yeah, get your ass back up that web. Don't come down here on me. I flicked him. I tried to thump him. He's like, nope, Chief's thumping me. He hauled ass back up his web. I'll deal with him in a minute. Right now, I'm trying to catch a fish. Where is this fish going? Come here, fish. Oh, he's coming back. Hold on. Ah, get off. Go, get. I'm chasing the spider back up the spider web. The struggle's real. Hey, get your ass up there in the ceiling and behave. Knock that silly shit off, you. He's probably setting up a net or a web to catch all the damn flies that I've been having in the house because of it being so hot outside. Every time I let Booker out, they like all fly in at the same damn time. So, but off works really, really good. Not the off in the orange can, but the off in the green lidded can works really, really well on flies. And if you're from America and you're from the southern states like Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Texas, all that good stuff, then you know that mosquitoes and bugs will sit there on the off that has the orange lid on it. They'll sit there and eat that shit like sweet tea or sugar water or whatever. But now the off in the camo can with the green lid, that'll kill every damn thing. So, Novik, I'm actually at my bag limit, sir. Just throwing that out there for you. Now, how much fishies do I have in there? I got 5 fishies at $1,400. So I don't have a choice but to continue the trip. Speed time up to continue the trip to go to the next day. I don't have a choice. So that's going to cost me, I'm going to get $1,400. And I'm going to extend it, so I'm losing. So I actually made a profit of $900 some change, and I collected $500. So I broke even. Well, actually, I made $1,500. Okay, we got that one. And now let's look at our time. We can't skip time unless we spend a bait coin. So, but now if we leave the lake, we're only level 9, so we can't get another keep net till I think level 12 or 13 or something like that. So with that being said, we're just kind of stuck at our little 15-pound thing. We can't even. Well, actually, we can look. Here's our. This is where we're at. We're at 5 a.m. And this is where we're at. We're up here at day 2, 5 a.m. So we're fixing to come into 6 a.m. call me Chief, not Master. Uh, so with that being said, we're fixing to get into less fish and all that stuff. Don't make me get the little P-row. Grab you. Do. Zoom. Did they change this lake up any at all? Or did they put anything? Because there was a trail going back here. Does it go to anything? No. Okay. And this little trail up here, does it go to anything? No. Ah, well, that's a shame. That's a shame. We can't get around that other side over there. That'd be cool if you could walk around that other side over there. That'd be absolutely cool. There we go. All right, now let's get our number 1 rod out. Okay. And we're going to send it. Send, zing, zoom, like a rocket. All right, we're going to let it sink down to the bottom. All right, and then we're going to put it in our fish holder. All right, and now we're going to grab our other little one. Now, keep in mind, remember I telling you, there's actually a walleye right here off the edge of this grass, too. You can get to that grass by the dock as well. Because I've caught them over here. And we're actually, technically, we're fishing on bottom with our bobber, and that's fine. That's fine. So we're kind of fishing on bottom with 2 rods. Because they'll still hit it with the cork sideways like that. They'll still hit it. So it'll bob around and all that stuff. That's fine, because they'll still hit it. I've had them do it dozens of times already. Oh, my little feetsies are cold. I'm burying my feetsies under my cover. That's cold. Let me get a sip of this coffee real quick. And you'll know whenever they hit your line, even if your bobber's laying sideways like that, because they'll snatch it just like they do normally. So, yep, it is a thing. It is a thing. I'm going to put my earbud in my ear a little bit better because it's coming out. Because I've actually, I charged my Bluetooth headset up that I usually use for my cell phone, and that's actually what I'm listening to the game with, because I can hear better than I can with my regular Corsair headset, which makes me feel like a military pilot. Novik, I can't see my butt. Thank you. But yeah, so it makes me. Would you move? Thank you. I can't see my stuff with you standing there in front of me. But anyhow, so I have a Corsair headset, and it has the boom mic on it. You flip it down like a pilot would have, and then I also have a little Bluetooth headset that you just put it around your neck, and then it has the little earbuds that goes in your ear and stuff like that. So, yep. All right, number 1 is going. Sweet, beautiful, bam. We got a fishy. Come on, fishy. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, this is a good one right here, guys. This is going to be good, and he's going to fight me. Oh, yeah, he's going to fight me. Yeah, he's going to fight me, guys. Hopefully he don't go out past 196 feet. If he does that, then, well, it'll snap our line. So this is going to be a nice one. You watch it be a cheap fish. Now, it's probably going to be a walleye, though. The way he's fighting, it's probably going to be a walleye. So, He's not really zinging my line out there. He's coming in slowly but surely. So yeah, I need to get it to where I can put a 6-pound test line on all of my rods. Because that's actually a happy little medium right there whenever you're fishing low levels like this. But remember, we're not going to sell no rods. I mean, we can get rid of bait, stuff like that, fishing line, but rods and reels and stuff like that, we're not going to sell or get rid of those. Not on this account. But now, like if we buy a bigger fish net or something like that, we'll sell that, our old and stuff, and just change out the equipment. But we're not going to get rid of any of our rods and stuff. Come on. Come on. You're right here. You're right here. Come on. There you go. Come on. You're right there. You're right off the bank. Come jump on the bank. Now he's going to fight me. Every inch now he's going to fight me. Come on. There you go. There we go. We got him. Look at that. Woo! $293. Sweet. We'll keep him. I think that's the kayak that has a let's look at it real quick. It does not have a rod holder. Okay. Look at there, level 10, $1,500. Yeah. We're making some shit. My rod's going ham. All right, come here, fishy. This here's probably going to be a chain pickerel. We'll find out here in just a few minutes once we fish it back around the bend. I really wish they would allow you to walk around the other side over there. I really do, but they haven't done that on the map. But they're supposed to be reworking this map as well as a few others, because they've got a game plan, and they posted it in the forums and stuff like that. Because they're supposed to be doing this, that, and everything else to this game to bring new gameplay and new life to it. Not that this is the whole thing. See, I told you it was a pickerel. So it's just gonna be like that, folks. All right, so we're going to take and we're going to throw that right roughly there. Nope, we're going to throw it right there in front of us. Why not? Let's try this again, folks. All right. Send it. Zing. All right, let's throw that bad boy out there. Okay. And then we're going to shift one. Okay. And then we're going to throw our other one out there. Like literally straight in front of it. Zing, zing. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to let that bad boy sink again. You have the golden pack, you say, huh? Nice, nice. Now, you know, guys, y'all know that on my other account I have DLC on that, and I plan on getting more DLCs because that's actually my main account. This here's just, you know, on my Epic. So on this account, we're not going to spend no money on DLCs for this account. Everything's just going to be base game, vanilla, no premium, no nothing. And that's sad, too, because the only way that I'm going to get one of them kayaks that you can float around in and actually fish off of it with a rod holder is on a DLC. But I can always rent the boat and stuff like that at the lake. So, you know, I have to be more diligent with my money on this account, because if not, you know, I'll run out of money and get stranded somewhere. So, all right. See, I'm level 10 now, Novik. I reached level 10. I sure did. Level 10, folks. Novik, I cannot see my bobber, sir. You can't be walking in front of me like that and staying there, because I can't see nothing then when you do that. Your mom and daddy was not a glass maker, sir. You can't be seen through. All right, number one is kicking it, so let's go ahead and bring that. Ooh, oh yeah, that's a good one right there. That's, oh shit. I gotta turn my oh, this is gonna fight me. Move, Novik. Move. Thank you. Get out the way. I had to turn my what is it? Drag. I had to turn my drag down. This here's a pretty good size one right here. We're gonna reel him in. If the bobber goes off, we'll probably lose that one. Do. We're flopping the camera left and right, guys, so he doesn't break my line. And hopefully we can reel him in slowly but surely, because my line's like close to breaking. I'm at 90% on my line, but I almost lost it because I almost stripped my reel out before I realized to turn the drag down. All right, come on in, fishy. I'm curious. He's going to be a $200 fish, probably a $300 fish, if we're being honest, guys. The way he's pulling and fighting. Like I said, I actually had to turn my drag down. Otherwise, he would have snapped my reel. He would have broke my reel, and that reel's like a $10,000 reel. I can't get that pole right now. It'll have to sit there and do its own thing, because if I let this one go, he will break the line. So that and there, he'll either get off the hook or, yes, I know, thank you. I see it. It's right there. See? It's right there. We see that buck. If I let this one go, then he will snap my line. I would rather lose the bait on that pole than to have him break that pole or break this pole. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. So, and, well, I can't just snatch them in with like I can on my level 42 account. So, oh, it makes sense, because these poles and stuff are expensive to replace. So, but yeah, if I would have put this pole in that rod holder, he would have snapped the line on this pole. See how my line's redlining? He would have snapped it, or he would have broke the reel, or he'd break the reel on this pole right here. Come on. You're only 40-something feet in. Come on. Come on. 30 feet. 29. 28. Holding at 28. Holding at 24. There we go. Come on. All right. Now, what are you? Oh, that's a $300 and something fish. See? $300. Fish slap. Here. Fish slap. There you go. See? Fish slap. $374, 4.3 pounds, 22.8 inches. That's why I didn't mess with this one whenever he was on that one, is because he would have broke this. He would have broke this pole. Make sense? Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You know, when you know, you know. All right, so I'm gonna reel this one in, and then I'm gonna yeah, he earned the fish lap. If you've ever seen 50 First Days, then you know what I'm talking about. Sorry, Oglo, you needed the fish lap. You're panicking. Slapped him with the fish. All right, what are we doing? Or somebody remind me. What are we doing? Let me go back in here so I can watch that while I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. I was going in here to get rid of the small fish, because now, you know, I've got $200 fishies in my net, and I don't need those other ones. So I'm making room. All right, we got minnows on this, so let's go ahead and throw this one right back out there. Send it. Zing. Appreciate you looking at the poll for me, Novik, and all that stuff. I do appreciate that, and thank you. And good job on that. But yeah, with these small level poles like this, until you get a level a pole where you can have 10-pound test line on it, uh, these poles break very easily. All right. So you got to be very careful with them. Where is my oh shit? Like he just you see how, get rid of the chat, how it just took my pole real health and all that stuff down to below 90 and stuff like that. So you got to be very careful with these little baby poles like this, because they will snap and break easy, and they're like, what, $10,000 a piece? So you got to be diligent with them. So like if I get another fish on that line right there, chances are he'll lose that. He'll miss the strike and get off the hook without breaking the pole. The same could be said about this one right here. But once you set that hook, once you touch that pole and you set that hook, then it changes, and they can actually start breaking your pole at that point. What are you doing? Hooked in the ground over here? Is that what you got? No, you bringing in the fishy too, huh? So, but we're gonna change our poles out and stuff like that. We just got to make some money and all that stuff. You know, level up, make some money. But I'm working on getting to where I can have 6-pound test line on this, and the pole and the rods can handle it. And I think this rod right here, give me just a second. Ah, there you go. Nice. Little fishy. Walleye, guys, that's what we're bringing to the table. Fish slap. See, I told y'all he slaps you with the fish. You got to keep your eye on that Nova. He's a character. But I'll probably end up filling this fish bag up, and then I'll probably end up going to the shop. I'll have to leave the lake. It'll cost me $3,000, and then I'll probably go to the shop and look, see what we can get and stuff like that. Like my pole just got it hit right there. But I can't really do nothing with them until I get this little guy in. Come on, there we go. All right, beautiful. All right, 245. Shift one. Shift one. You stupid game. There we go. Now we can bring this pole in. But once we right click and set the hook, that's it. We'll take a chance of the fish breaking the pole or the line. And I have had that do that before. If you remember that one lake that I was fishing on, I know I need a better keep net. You got to get there. Baby steps, man. You got to walk before you can crawl, or walk before you can run. But with that being said, I actually had that happen to me where I had set the hook and went to grab the other fish, and on the same lake that I caught that 109-pound freshwater trout on that one lake over there, it broke then that rod was like a $48,000 rod and reel that fish broke because I'd done that. That's why I didn't grab the pole and set the hook on this one. So, all right. I can't stand myself. Nova, I'm actually going to leave the lake, cash in my money, and see what I can't buy. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there. Because I got to slowly upgrade my gear. Okay, so now let's go to the shop. Yay! Let's look at our rods. Actually, before we get excited, let's look at our keep net. Keep net, okay, so I can get a 26-pounder keep net. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Yay. I was thinking it was like level 10 or 12 or something like that. So we're going to grab our keep net. We're going to go ahead and change that out right now while we're thinking about it. Okay, keep net. All right. Let's see. We need the one. That's the weight. So this one here, we'll go ahead and repair it for $26. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and sell it for $128. All right, and then we'll grab this bad boy right here. So now we got 26. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to put a shark hat on. Why not? All right, let's go back to the shop. Holy shit, we're already down to 9,000. So we got that right there. Now let's see tackle boxes. What kind of tackle boxes do we have at our disposal? Okay, so our next tackle box we're going to be going after is the level 16 right here. Okay. So that's going to be the next one now, our rod cases. What rod cases? Now this level 12 right here. So we need level 12 to get our rod case. That's the one we're going after right there. Beautiful. All right. Now waistcoats. What is our waistcoats? I think it's level 20. Let's see. No, it was this one. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. Let's go to our inventory. Let's go ahead and swap that out. And we'll go ahead and sell this one. Okay, so see how we're grabbing our stuff and upgrading it. All right, so now we're at 8,000. All right, that's our waistcoat rod stands. Where are we at on our rod stand? So level 14 will be as soon as we can get another rod stand. Okay, so that's where we're at. So yeah, level 12 and level 14. And then level 15, we can get the 55-pound net at level 15. So, and then tackle boxes is level 16, and then waistcoats is level 20. So, okay, so we need at least level 12. Level 12 or level 14, okay? Now, let's go look at our rods. Let's look at our feeder rods. That's the feeder rod that we have. It's 2 to 7 pound test. Okay, we can go to this one right here, which is 2 to 7.1. We can put a little bit higher weight on it, but we're going to hold off on that just yet. Okay, and let's go to our spin rods. Or, I'm sorry, our reels. All right, now, our reels, we got this. That's a 3.5 pound test. Okay. Let's go. What is this one right here? This is a 7 pound drag. Okay. This is a 6.5. All right. So what we want to do, we want to look at our inventory real quick, guys. This rod right here can hold up to 7 pound. We have a 6 pound line on here. Okay. This rod right here can hold 6.5, and we have a 3 pound test. Okay, so we want to change this rod. This is a match rod. Let's see what our match rods are right here. Okay, so this right here can hold a 7 pound or 6 pound test line. So we're gonna go ahead and change this guy out. Okay, let's go home to our home inventory. Okay, match rod. Where are you at? Match rods. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can change this out, and this right here, we need a 6 pound. Let's go back to our reels. Okay. And we need spin reel for that. And we were just now looking at one of these beautiful fine reels. This here's a 7 pound reel. 6.5, 6.5. Let's see. Now we're gonna look at some other things between this reel. Actually, let's look. All right, that's got a ratio of 5:1:1, and the recovery is 27, 23, 25, 31, 27. All right, so the recovery. We're going to go with this one right here because the recovery is how fast it reels in. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, now let's go to our reels. That's going to be this bad boy right here. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's go look at this right here. So this recovery is 31.5. This recovery is 31.5. So now we can change this line out right here from our 3 pound test line to our 6 pound test line. We're going to leave our, actually, you know what? Let's move our monoliter and this over here. Okay. We've got 6 pound test. We're going to put on this. All right. Now, what do we got on this? I think we have 6 pound test on that also. Okay. Now, our leader, we're going to probably change that out. All right. So we got our reels. And we can't. I think our rod case was level 12. What? Let's just go look real quick. Rod cases. Yes. Rod cases level 12. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So let's go to our leaders. And look at our leaders real quick. All right, that's a 4 pound test on that leader right there. This is our mono, which is a 4 pound test. Let's go look at our floral. Okay. That is a 4.4 pound test. Okay. 4.4 pound, 4.4 pound, but that's a four. We'll go ahead and buy that for $21. Because so far that's the largest we've got. Let's look at our titanium leaders. All right, so this here is a 7 pound test. We're going to grab that. That's the one that we're going to carry on our thing. And I learned this little trick from Bo Ankles. All right, let's go to our backpack. Let's put that at home, and then we're going to put that on there because it's a 7 pound test, and so it's going to strengthen our line to set at least 7 pound. And we're going to do the same thing with this one right here, guys. That, like I said, that's a little trick. Bo Angles Fishing channel. It literally, that's his fishing channel is Bo Angles. I learned a lot from him. And that's actually what got me into whenever I was in the hospital on my back surgery and all that. I was actually watching his YouTube channel, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get that game, and I got that game, had that game ever since. So let's see. All right, so now we got that squared away. Our weight is squared away. Okay. Now, what we can do, okay, let's look at our hooks real quick. Barbless hooks. Our barbless hooks take bait coin, and what we're gonna do, that's a 1/0 hook. Let's see, do I have, that's the only hooks that I have, isn't it? Okay, now I will spend bait coin on hooks. A 1/0 hook. A number 1. Oh, actually, I have the hooks. They're both in my. Okay, perfect. Because this right here, the number 1 hook right here, that's the large hook. The number 10 right here, that's the small hook. We want the large hook and the 1/0. Okay, so yeah, we're Gucci on that. And then we'll come and we'll get 2, 3, so forth and stuff like that. All right. Now let's. Let me think. We're thinking. We're trying to sort life out. Okay. Repair that for $80. Yeah, we're good to go on that for right now. So, guys, I think we're actually ready to go. Oh, you know what? Let me look at the shop real quick, and let's look for bobbers now that we're here. All right, medium. That's a low. That's a low. That is a medium, which I thought I had one of these. Oh, no, that's this one. That's this guy right here. He's high. He's medium. Chiefs on the shopping spree, folks. What are you? You are a low. You are a low. There's a big green one. But no, I'm just looking at the bobbers. All right, now let's look at the bells real quick also. Bells. Where's the bells? There we go. Common bells. All right. So this guy right here is very sensitive. This guy right here is a medium sensitive. This guy right here is a low sensitive. So let's go with a high sensitivity. Okay, it's only $10. So Old Yellow, Mr. Greeny, Mr. Blue, and Barney. All right, now let's go ahead and change that bell out to the high sensitivity. Okay, so now if a fish farts on our bait, says the kisses in it, we'll be able to know. All right, now let's small minnows, cheese, all that good stuff. So we're good to go on that. We're good to go on. Well, actually, we don't need that because we're fishing with those. So we can actually take that out of our storage right now because we don't have a need for that because we don't have 3 rods. Okay, so we only have this guy and that guy. All right, we're going to go ahead and set that. All right, so now, guys, we're going to go back to Emerald Lake. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and farm some more money. It's going to cost me $3,000. Okay, so now we can go back to Emerald Lake and fish for money and all that stuff. And now we got a little bit better gear and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm just going to jump in a player room. It doesn't matter. All right, now let's see. Everybody's going to be here all of a sudden. Not a problem. Excuse me. We're going to go back over here. Okay. We're going to put a little fishy pole down. Come on. Fish rod. There you go. Bam. All right, now we're going to grab our little rod. And we're going to go ahead and get some more money. Send it in 3, 2, 1. Send. Zing, 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 zing. All right, sink to the bottom. Beautiful. All right, and then we're going to shift one that. Okay. Then we're going to get this bad little fella right here. And we're going to, oh, look at there. See, we can get out there a little bit further now. And we're going to send that. So now we're at roughly 7-pound test line. Okay. So now we're good to go. Now we can wrestle the fish in a little bit better. But yeah, Bo Angles showed me how to take when you have, like, for example, a 6-pound test line and then you put the 7-pound leader on it, it makes your line stronger. That's, you know, and I'm like, oh, he figured out a little trick to the game. He's cheesing it. I love it. But now our rods are a little bit beefied up now. And like I said, we're not going to sell none of the rods, but we'll sell, you know, like the fishing line or the old equipment such as the old fish net and stuff like that. So now we are at a 26.5-pound fish net. Now we're going to be able to make money. So what we do is we'll sit here, we'll fill that bag up, and then we will there we go, got it. Look at that. See how our meters to the left and right are a lot more even now. And I could probably kick the drag up on it. Look at that, I'm kicking the drag up on it. Let's go ahead and kick the drag up on it again. We can go ahead and go up here on the drag also. So now see how my line, my pole, and my reels are working better, and he's not just running across the damn lake now. So now we are recovering him faster. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, is we're upgrading our gear and stuff like that. And these rods right here, guys, once we get them kitted out and all that stuff, they will last you for a long time. I am actually in a public chat room at Emerald Lake. Literally, I'm in the. Did you just go around the damn? No, get your ass over here. Stop going around the bend. I went to a public chat room. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get this fishy in. Shit, he's number one. So now I can actually swap my lines and don't have to worry about There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and swap. Now I don't have to worry about breaking my poles. Make sense? Yeah, it makes perfectly good sense, guys. All right. And just swap these back around. And we're just going to sit here and swap. All right. So, Nova, you're going to have to wait a second because I'm dealing with two rods right now, and they're pissed off at the world. So, but no, I went to a public chat room. I just came to Emerald Lake. Give me a second. I'll get it sorted out. Come on, you're like right there. Seriously. There you go. All right, come on. There's $288 right there. Shift one, shift one, shift one, shift one. You stupid game. There we go. All right, here we are. Now, see that? Now we reeled in two, well, this is the second fishy right here. So, yeah. And now we're not tearing up our gear and all that stuff and stressing it. I mean, we're pushing it, but yet we're not tearing it up. And our damage isn't going down from 100% to below 90% and all that stuff. I'm wrestling with the second fish now, Novik. You know, the struggle's real when you're out here on Fishing Planet, sir. All right, so now we actually made... well, shit, we made $1,500 plus that, so $1,500. There we go. $1,500 plus 578, so that's roughly $2,000. So we just about made our money. Friends only. All right. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. My feet are cold, peoples. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to run back over here where we were at. We're going to drag our bait all over the ground. Why not? You know, get it all nice and sandy and dirty and nasty and all that stuff. Okay. Oh, number 9. Is this my little fish thing? Yeah. Beautiful. All right, now let's send this bad boy right here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you farm fish. You just slowly build your gear up to a little bit better. Well, that's an awful lot of slack right there, isn't it? Novik, get out of my way. Don't make me told you twice. Herding cats, people. Herding cats. All right. Beautiful. So now, guys, we're ready. We are set up. We are good to go. We are set up. Looking good. We got a little bit better gear. You know, we're not rich and famous or nothing like that, but we have better gear, better suited for these fish and stuff like that, where we don't have to worry about tearing our gear up. I remember the first time I came up here to this gear, was it this lake? Or was it, I think it was Missouri, actually, the Mudwater. And holy shit, I tore everything up on that little boat trip or little fishing trip. Yeah, I think it was Missouri Mudwater, I think. I was unprepared. That's why I had the 10-pound Novik. Get out of the way. Seriously. Stop making me ask you to get out of the way, or I'm going to put it in the private chat. Because when you get in front of me like that, I can't see my camera when you do that. Right. So we lost that one. That's why I stand right here so I can wash my rods and stuff like that. I lost that bait. All right. That's Novik's fish right there. Mine's somewhere out there. Somewhere over there. Let's see, this is come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on. Come on. Come on, fishy. Fish. I'm gonna fish slap you. You keep getting in my way, so I can't see my bobber and my bells go off, sir. Get out of the way, I'm slapping you with my minnow. Mind yourself. Zing. All right, that's going to be a little bit there. All right, now I got to bring this pole in right here and change the bait out in it because they got my bait. They stole my bait, peoples. I'm going to throw it right here-ish. That's what I'm going to do. Just to see what we got over there. Of course, I'm on bottom. And that's fine because, like I said, that they'll still take your bait. But yeah, I figured that out. That's one way you can actually fish on bottom with a match rod is throw it out there on bottom. And so, and if you don't have a bail, well, when they take it, they'll move your. But it works better when you have the bobbers with the long pole on them, like this one, because you can see it. It'll stand up and they'll run with it. So if you don't have another bail or a bottom feeder rod, you can use a match rod, and this is one way you can kind of get away from the hard code of the game where you fish on the bottom with only a bottom feeder rod or whatever. You can use a match rod, same concept. All right, number one is getting it. There we go. And just watch the bobber while, yep, see, he's got it. See, I told y'all. Y'all saw it right here. All right, well, we lost him because we didn't get a hold of him fast enough, and that happens. It's just the nature of the game. It happens. And I'll also tell you something else, too. Repair your gear as soon as you get the money to repair your gear and stuff like that. That way, if you repair your gear as soon as you can repair your gear, then it's cheaper to do it like that. Always keep your gear repaired. That's something else that I have not been doing is keep my gear repaired. Which to repair your gear, all you gotta do is just go in here to your inventory. For example, repair that. That's a repair kit if you repair it on the lake. Okay. But if you repair it while you're off the lake into the regular shop, then it just costs money. And usually I repair my gear after every fishing trip or whatever. And I just haven't been keeping an eye on it because I actually keep forgetting to do so, if I'm to be honest. Now, let that sink to the bottom. Okay, that's nice and rested. Get out of my way, Novik. Thank you. When you run in front of me, I can't see my shit. And you of all people, you've been here since the beginning. You know I can't stand when people run in front of me like that. Shit. It's irritating as shit. So stop it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, sir. Yeah, my hat. I forgot all about my little shark hat. It's a thing that they gave me whenever I signed into the game. It came up a thing and it told me claim it, so I claimed it. So I got a shark hat. So I figured, hey, why not throw it on there? I can't see it, from y'all's perspective. But yeah, I've got a shark hat. Apparently they gave it to both of my accounts whenever I logged in. So it must be the anniversary event or something. I don't know. All right. So now we got a really sensitive bail. Okay. And I need to figure out when can I start doing actual club missions. Nova, Mr. Blue, anybody in the chat? What level do you have to be before you can actually start doing club missions to make club coin, club money? The Blue Benjamins. Is it a certain level or is it like, I don't know. I know this game's updated because Lone Star Lake is the same as my Steam account, so that means this version of the game on Epic has been updated as well. I don't know if the consoles or the Android devices, I don't know if those versions of the game has been updated to the new Lone Star Lake, and a few other lakes has been changed as well. I don't know. But now, guys, we actually made money now that we can continue this lake. The bobber's fixing to go. See how it's swaying left and right out there? Here, I'll zoom in so you can see. See how it's swaying? Fish is messing with it, so he's fixing to hit it. Let's take out the slack. That way when he does hit it, we got him. See? Told you. There we go. But yep, the only way you can repair your gear on the lake is with repair kits or whatever. But when you leave, say like you leave here and you go to Lone Star or something like that, you can repair uh uh um um I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh Novik, I'm gonna ask you again, keep your nuts out of my chat, okay? Because it's kind of perverted, and I don't like that in my live stream chats. Okay, please and thank you. He's laying down in the floor, sleeping, because he's a fat, lazy dog. Ooh, look at the sun flare of the sun. Now, what the hell is that shit right there? Y'all saw it? Y'all saw it right there, peek over the sun. That is nowhere near the sun itself. But y'all saw that lens flare. Now it's in the sun. Right there, that's cool. I don't have glasses to put on either, guys, so we're just going to wing it. Let's see here. So we probably are going into a time of day where they're kind of slowing down a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I can't pull my thing up. Yes, I see the fishy. It looks like a pickerel. Booker, you're fat and cute. You know that, right? Yeah, you know that. Yeah, and no, I don't let him up in the recliner because one, there's nowhere near enough room. Ain't that right, Booker? Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me move this now. Hold on. Hey, baby. What are you doing, mister? Hi. Oh, ear rubs, ear rubs. Yeah, he's getting some ear rubs. Oh, there's those ear rubs. Oh, head pats, ear rubs. Yeah. Hi, handsome. How you doing? All right, which one is it? That's number one. All right, Booker, I got to reel this fish in real quick, Bubba. Let's see how this reels down to 87, 86, 85% now. It's because we haven't repaired this one. The other one's not because it's a brand new reel. So we just haven't repaired this one just yet. So, but if you look, we're can't check the peak time when you got a reel in your hand, sir. You know this. Uh, but I actually have one of these bells in real life. You'll see that whenever I do the live stream fishing for y'all. Whenever I can get around to doing the live stream fishing for y'all, you'll see that I have all that stuff. Yep. Come on, fishy, fishy. All right, you are a $257 fish. Yes. So now, because I got a 26 pound net, I got $1,500 in the net now, and I've still got room for more. So we're gonna go ahead and send this back out here. Get up there and lay down, Bubba. Get up there and lay down. Go ahead. Get up there. You can get up there. Yeah, that's not gonna work for Chief. Chief, did you forget how to fish all of a sudden? Come on, let's try that again. There we go. Y'all know damn good and well I'd throw it over there to the left of that and it went to the right of it. So that shows you just how accurate your throwing is. Booker, up there. There you go. Now get up and lay down and get all warm and cozy, dude. There you go. He's on the couch now. Yeah, he can fit his fat butt up there on the couch. And y'all all see how well fed he is in the videos. He's a fat little booger. All right. Yeah, let's catch some fishies now. Chief, you need to put that one in the fishing rod holder thing. There you go. I was just standing there like not even paying attention. I was messing with Booker. Yeah, he's a good little boy. He's just up there just living life. Yeah, the couch is warmer for him than his bed because his bed's literally right in front of the air conditioner. So, but yeah, tomorrow I will pull my other air conditioners out. Now that my main air conditioner, because the one I done today is my main air conditioner. So tomorrow I'll pull my bedroom air conditioner and my kitchen air conditioner out, and I will wash and clean those as well tomorrow. That way they blow out cooler air as well. So I probably should have already done it, but I hadn't really had the time. So mechanic drives the most poorest shaped vehicle in town. A carpenter lives in the most poorest looking house in town. It's just how it goes. So, keep that in mind, guys. Mr. Blue Chip. Oh, nice. Are you actually live streaming, Mr. Blue? Also, question. Do you have to be a certain level before you can earn the club mission? Before you can do the club missions? Do you have to be a certain level before you can do that? You have to be a level 10 and be part of a club. Okay, so I'm a level 11 now. Let's just have a look-see real quick. Let's just snatch that in right there. So you actually answered the question, and I just didn't finish reading because I just glanced at your chat real quick. So let's just look real quick. All right, clubs, daily, my club, missions. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, guys, that's what I want to start doing right there. Rocky Lake. Catch black crappie at Rocky Lake. How much money I don't even have enough money to go to Rocky Lake just yet. So, all right. So, I'll make up some money, and we'll go to Rocky Lake, guys, and we'll catch that thing. So, Nova, here's what we're going to do, or this is what I'm going to do. I am going to finish my bag out, get some money. Hopefully I can go to, I have enough to go to Rocky Lake, and I'm going to catch me a crappie. And that's going to complete my daily club quest and all that stuff for some mad cash. Because I'm going to work on some club cash on this account. Yeah. Club cash and Bitcoin. Yep. Like I said, this account's going to be all natural. There's not going to be no DLCs bought for this account. So this is all natural. That way, y'all can see, the viewer, y'all can see that, yes, you can buy DLC. However, we're going to take in-game stuff and do just what we could if we had DLC. But right now, Chief's going to get a sip of this coffee right here real quick. Good stuff. Oh, wow, we've already been streaming 2.5 hours. Okay. So, yeah, now we got us a goal to... Oh, what level was that? We can actually probably buy the he plays on a PS5 or Xbox, one of the two. I don't remember. Vaughn's got one console, and then Mr. Blue's got the other console. One plays on PlayStation 5, the other one plays on Xbox. So, I think we're fixing to get a bite on this one right here. PS5. There you go. Got him. Come on, fishy. Oh, we got him. Yeah, come on. Come with the Chiefy. Oh, this is going to be a good one right here. Yes, this is going to be a good one right here, guys. A nice one. Oh, we're reeling them nice and steady. We're still looking through our little gauges over there at our bell on our fish rod holder. Our rod holder. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got this fishy. Oh, it's going to be a nice fishy. Come on, fishy. Woohoo! How much are you beautiful, handsome little fella? $215. Yes, nice. All right, so we got 6 more pounds of fish to catch. We're going to get it too, guys. Like I said, we're going to work on our daily club missions. Now that we're high enough level, we can do that. And we're going to work on Bitcoin and club money. We're going to let the club pay Chief to fish on this account, folks. Yep, that's what we're going to do. That's our mission. Actually, we need to go to Lone Star and do all those missions too. We just got sidetracked. But now we have better gear, though. So now all we got to do is just level up to where we can buy the... I forget what they eat now. I'll have to go back and look. So we'll fill this bag up, and then we'll take a drive by Lone Star and see. Or we'll look at the map. And then we'll... Oh, got him. Got him. Come on with it, fishy. Yes. Yeah. Good fishies now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, yeah? So this is going to go too. All right, so we're going to try to reel both of them in, guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to reel both of them in. Slowly but surely. Hopefully we won't lose neither nor. Then we can reel both of them in. That's what I'm hoping and thinking, guys. Because if so, that should fill our bag up. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, we'll get both these bad boys in. Novik's got one on his line too. Okay. Yep. They're biting. Novik, move out of the way, please. I see you got a fish. Yes, I got 2 of them I'm fighting with. All right. You can't be getting in front of me when I'm fighting 2 rods and reels, sir. Uncool, man, uncool. All right, now let's grab this one in. This here should go ahead and come in fairly easy. Or not. That's okay. We don't want to spend too much time on one rod or the other because that's how you lose the fish. So you want to go 1,000, 1,000, then switch to the other rod. When you start getting to 3 or 4, then you take a high chance to losing the fish. All right, that one's in. All right. Shift one, shift one, shift one, shift one. Come on, shift one, shift one. Thank you. All right, beautiful. So now all we got to do is just contend with this little fella right here. All right, come on with it. And we really need to repair our gear because I like to keep everything at 90 or above myself. And definitely you want to make sure that Novik, that message is for you, sir. I think that's his YouTube channel. Yes. I don't know if Novik does videos or not. I don't know. Come here, fishy. There we go. Beautiful. All right, look at there. Bam, look at that. We are level 12 now. Woohoo! All right, so we can catch one more fish, guys. So we're going to go ahead and use our this pole right here. This is the pole we're going to go ahead and use. Is this one right here. No, we're not. We're just going to throw it out there in front of us. Why not? Chief, fold the damn pole. Stop goofing off now. Send it. All right. I think that's his YouTube channel. To answer your question, Mr. Blue. All right. Now we're going to catch this one last fish right here, and then we're going to go ahead and look at repairing our gear, look and see what it's going to take to get to the Black Lake, and hopefully we can grab our daily mission for our club mission. That way we can get some club bait and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Mr. Blue, I'm just going to say this. If you know, you know. I will see if you can put 2 and 2 together, sir. All right, so we're just watching our bobber right now, sipping on some coffee and enjoying the company. Because we only have room for one more fishy. Okay, and not all that, I really don't care much for Emerald Lake either, because it's warmed up to me, but it's still not my favorite lake to go to. So I'm kind of bored with Emerald Lake. If I'm to be honest, I'm just throwing that out there. So, but yep, we're going to catch this last fish. We're going to turn in our catch. Then we're going to go to that other lake. Holy shit. The trash people are here to dump the trash bins, and they're making all kinds of noise. Scared the shit out of me. It must be 4 o'clock in the morning for them to be here. It is 4:20 in the morning. So, yeah, they're right on time. Good deal. Good deal. All right, come on, fishy. One more fishy, guys. That's all we need is one more fishy. Looks like a dragonfly fixing to come land on my pole. We're going to stand here and watch the dragonfly come. See, there he comes. You see him coming? He's just bopping left to right. There he is. Hey, little dragonfly. Hi. Shit, you got to go. I got a fishy. Get off my pole, dragonfly. We got shit to do. All right, this is the last fish right here, guys. And by the way he's fighting and pulling, It's gonna push me over the limit. So, and now we're gonna work on our um, 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 club mission. That's it, because all we gotta do is just go catch a crappie. So we'll get this little guy in right here, and then we'll go ahead and cash our stuff in, and then work on that mission and get us some club cash. Yeah, club cash. We like club cash. He's referring to stop getting in my way whenever I'm trying to watch and reel both of my rods in, as well as keep talking about your nuts in the chat. That's what he's talking about. There we go, guys. We're at 30 pounds. All right, that's what he's talking about. All right, so we made 2600. Okay, beautiful. He's just reinforcing what I've already asked. Stop getting in my screen, blocking my view, and to also stop talking about your nuts in the chat, because this is a family-friendly chat. All right, club catch. Let's go to Black or Rocky Lake for the black crappie. Crappie. Rocky Lake is $2,000. Let's buy one of these for $600. Okay, now we need the black crappie. Marshmallows, maggots, wax worms, bloodworms, small minnows. Okay, we got small minnows. Let's go see what other kind of bait we can get. Nope, not those baits, dummy. All right, but we don't need those. Insects, worms. Bloodworms. Okay, so let's grab a thing of bloodworms. All right, beautiful. Let's grab some maggots. All right, what else? We got bloodworms. We got maggots. Marshmallows. We got small minnows, so that's 3. So waxworms and marshmallows. Let's see. The waxworms is level 13, which won't be long. And then marshmallows. Where are marshmallows going to be at? Common baits? Marshmallows? Yep, level 14. Okay, so we got 3 of the 5 that he likes to eat on. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and mosey on over there. We already bought the license. Let's go catch that crappie and stuff like that. Yep. All right, so we can focus on everything. We're going to go ahead and go to a private room so we can focus on the fishing and stuff like that to do the mission. That way I can scream and cuss at the screen because the fish won't bite. All right, now let's go ahead and get our rod stand. Set that up. We're going to put, let's go, yeah, that'll be a perfect little spot right there. Okay. Now, we're going to put the, on pole number, we're going to put some bloodworms on pole number 1, and then we're going to keep the small minnows on that, but we're going to let our, thing go. It's a crappie, so we're going to go about 12 inches. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to put this bad boy right over here because crappie like being around that. Okay, we're going to send that out there. Dink. All right. We're going to put that in the rod holder, and then we're going to get our number 2 rod. All right, now, let's see. Let's go right there on that side of that. Send it. Zing. All right, let's bring it a little bit closer to us. Right there. Perfect. All right, now let's focus on catching this black crappie for our club mission so we can get some coin. Yeah? What do y'all think? Because now we're fishing with minnows. We're fishing with the bloodworms. They like the bloodworms. And then we'll try out, we'll swap our baits out if we can't catch a black crappie after half the time, but we won't leave until we catch our bag, our fish limit, and all that stuff. So we're going to see if we can catch a black crappie. A lot of people, especially across the pond, they look at crappie and they call it crappie because they think that it's how it's pronounced. It's actually crappie is how it's correctly pronounced. American English is like the hardest language to learn because we got 100 damn different ways to spell the same word, if that makes any sense. Let's see. I guess I forgot to tell you, Novik, that Mr. Blue also moderates my YouTube channel whenever he's able to come and join it and stuff like that. It's a mutual agreement that we have on each other's YouTube channels. Most content creators are like that. Oh, number one's going. Come on. Get it. All right, come on, fishy. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Okay. That's probably going to be one of them big trout. Exactly what he's going to be. I'm willing to bet y'all guys he's not going to be the black crappie because he's got too much pool to be one of those fishes. We need to keep an eye on our bobber. There we go. Let's get rid of that chat out of the thing and all that. There we go. Beautiful. You watch it be the black crappie. Oh, that's a big booger. Nope, that is a white sucker. I would call him like a shad or a drum. Is what I would call this little guy right here. Well, he's $61. It costs us what, $2,000 to get here. So let's go ahead and throw it back out there. Send it. There's the bro. One of my clients' 10-year-old daughter. That's a word that comes out of her mouth every other word. Bro. And one day I actually got to mess with her. Bro. What's up, bro? What do you mean, bro? And whenever I started saying it as much as she says it, she doesn't say it no more. It only took me a month to break her out of bro. I'm just throwing that out there to anybody that's listening. Booker, you chilling like a little villain? Booker, I need to clip your toenails today. You got Freddy Krueger nails going on, man. Snoop Dogg would be jealous of your nails, sir. Just throwing that out there. And we all know, those of us that know Snoop Dogg, we all know that his pinky nails are about an inch long. Fucking Booker's rivaling that. Snoop Dogg would be jealous, Booker. Yeah. Oh, Bobber's fixing to go. Here we go. We're watching. You know what? I probably need a smaller hook, though, because that's a crappie. Yeah, I probably need to reel this in, but he's fixing to go. Look at that. He's moving. When the bobber starts moving like that. Oh, shit. Really? You stole my bait, you thieving little prick? I saw one of them little, I guess it's a mosquito, moth, or whatever, and I thought it was my bobber going, and that's why that's my thing. I'm seeing shit, guys. All right, let's put a smaller hook on here. Let's go to the hooks. That's going to be the number 8 hook. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with a number 8. Yeah, number 8 is going to be a fairly small hook. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put that back right over there. There we go. Right? Those were the days. I wished I was 10. I ain't going to lie. Because whenever, well, I say when I was 10, I didn't have to work or nothing like that, but that's bullshit, guys. I'd be lying to you because when I was 10 years old, I was helping my little 80-something-year-old grandmother out in 3 acres of garden. We're not talking about small plots of land either. 3 full solid acres of garden. Google it, look it up, whatever, and all that stuff. But I would go to school during the daytime, and as soon as I got out of school, I would do my homework if I had any. Then I'd work in the garden. Oh, got him, got him. That's gonna be that black crappie right there, guys. Yeah, maybe we'll see. But before school, I'd wake up. I would help her tend to the chickens or whatever and all that stuff. Before there we go, guys. Bam! Look at that. Oh mercy, 3. Ooh, 3. Yeah, there we go, guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and finish our limit out here. Or our bag. We're going to go ahead and fill our bag up. And then we're going to go ahead and call that stream after we fill our bag up. We're at 3 of 26. So, but anyhow, getting back to my story. Whenever I was growing up, I remember all the way back till I was 2.5 years old. Okay, when I was 4. When I was 4, I took my mother's brand new push mower apart. And I'm talking about I had that thing so taken apart with, I even took the rings off the pistons. There was nothing bolted or screwed together whenever I took this thing apart at 4 years old. Okay? So Mom come out the back door a little bit. This is on the weekend when I had done this. And I had this piece of plywood. It's probably, I'm going to say, probably about a 4 by 4 foot sheet of plywood. Maybe smaller, but hell, when you're 4 years old, everything's freaking humongous and gigantic. Would you change your YouTube profile? Oh, shit. I lost my bait. I was looking at the chat trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in my chat over there. But anyhow, getting back to my story. So she walked outside, and like I said, I done had this lawnmower, and she bought this lawnmower not even a week prior to me taking it apart, right? And so she picked a limb off a tree, and she wore my little ass out, okay? Because I literally tore her damn lawnmower apart. And I remember the whipping that I got, the spanking that I got, that really wasn't got me. It's whenever she walked up to Granny's house, and Granny's house, her front porch was not all that far, maybe 100 meters, if that, 100 yards, if that. Maybe a little bit shorter than that distance from our back porch. And what got me is whenever she was up there, and I could hear Mom crying. Like, she was really crying and upset because I was 4 years old. I mean, shit, I didn't know what the hell I was really doing. I mean, I did, but I didn't. But that's what got me is my mom so sad and heartbroken because I had took her brand new lawnmower and I literally tore it apart. And I remember just like it was yesterday, guys, and that's over 40 years ago. And I remember just like it was yesterday because I was so bothered because my mother was so upset and hurt that I remember saying, Lord, please help me put this lawnmower back together for my mom and stuff like that. You know, a little 4-year-old, and this is how this is going. And somehow or another, I managed to put that lawnmower back together, and it ran. Hell, it probably ran better than it did before she bought it, because I think I kind of adjusted the governor spring or the carburetor and gave it a little, not much, but a little bit higher RPM and stuff like that. I remember doing that. And whenever I put it back together, I remember the lawnmower having a little bit more torque to it and stuff like that. So, and I've been working on mechanics since I was 4 years old. And that's been over 40 years ago. So that's 4 decades right there. But, you know, between the tiller, the lawnmower, you know, before school, we would either till the garden, feed the chickens, tend to the farm or whatever. And then after school, we would tend to that too. And that's all I know really is hard work in my life. And now I look around at society today, and I can't help but to say factually, society, y'all a bunch of lazy, entitled motherfuckers, and it don't matter what part of the world you're in. It is a worldwide pandemic. That is the true pandemic, because society has gotten so damn lazy, and that's because of the invention of technology and stuff like that. Everybody's on their cell phones, their iPads, their computers, their consoles, whatever it is, and nobody works out in the yard or the field anymore. This is a blanket statement from one side of the earth to the other, from the top of the earth to the bottom of the earth. Society is fucking lazy now because of technology. Okay? Take me, for example. I'm a business owner. I own 2 companies. Yesterday and the day before, I let my workers go home because it was 100+ degrees out there. It was 104 to 107 degrees out there. Now, for all you lovely, beautiful people across the pond that don't experience anything above 86 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, for whatever that is for you Celsius speaking people, Google what 104 degrees Fahrenheit and 107 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius, because I don't speak Celsius, and tell me how hot that is. Okay? That's America's weather right there. Okay? It's fucking hot. But by the same token, you know, people aren't as strong physically as they were back 40 years ago. Because back 40 years ago, everybody was working in 100-degree plus weather. But air conditioning, creature comforts, has made us all soft and lazy. I mean, I didn't know what air conditioner was until I was 12 years old. I shit you not. I didn't know what air conditioner was until I was 12 years old. But now, if you don't have air conditioner, you acclimate to nature. You become closer to nature, nature's weather. And if you were like me, you spend 90% of your time outside in the weather. Okay? And you become acclimated to the weather. For those of y'all that don't know what that big fancy word is, that means that you're used to the weather in layman's terms. Layman's terms means that I've literally dumbed it down to a 3-year-old's level of understanding. That's for, you know. But, so with that being said, you know, could I get out there in 107 degree temperatures and work? Yes. Would it suck? Absolutely. Am I going to do it? Not if I don't have to. Why? Because the invention of air conditioner has made me lazy, and I don't got to do it. So, hence my point earlier is society has gotten lazy as fuck. We're a bunch of lazy, entitled people. That's the problem in the world. So, freeze! Good morning! It is like almost 5 o'clock a.m. my time. And I got woke up by a caller from Nigeria. Chief don't know no fucking body in Nigeria, but the damage was done, so I decided I was going to give y'all a stream at 5 well, actually, it was, what, 1:40 a.m. when I started, and I've been streaming for 3 hours now. Yay! So we did all kinds of stuff and whatnot have yous. But, yeah, a caller from Nigeria called, woke me up, and I've been streaming ever since. Put on a pot of coffee and been enjoying all you beautiful, awesome peoples and all that stuff. So we just all hanging out with Chief tonight. We're having I guess a slumber party with a bunch of guys on the lake. What would they call it, Mr. Blue? What would they call a slumber party with a bunch of guys sitting out on the lake until 4 a.m. in the morning or 5 a.m. in the morning? What would they call that? I am at Rocky Lake, good sir, and I'm in a private channel because I'm trying to focus on my missions and stuff like that for the club. And now that I've got that taken care of, this is my low-level account, see? This is my Epic account and all that stuff. And I done my daily missions. I done my premium catch. Oh, that's for premium. We'll never have that on here. Lone Star, like, fuck, guys, let's bug out and go back to Lone Star Ranch because now I got to catch fish warmouth. Warmouth, what the fuck is that? Catch 2 common, catch a trophy bluegill. Yeah, that trout was bright. Yeah. I mean, this is a nice little pond. This is what we would call a pond over here in America. If you can throw your rod across the damn pond, that's a fucking pond over here in America, okay? This ain't no damn lake. That's a fucking pond, see? Literally just throw the damn rod across. Okay, that's a pond. If you can throw your rod from one side to the other, that's a pond over here in America, you know? So this isn't really a lake or what we would consider a lake. It's just a fucking hole in the woods. It's a pond. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and leave. We're going to cut our loss here. Look at that, we got 3. Hell yeah. We're boozy bitches now. We're going to go ahead and go to Lone Star. And, well, what was that Lone Star mission? We might can work on that, what was that damn thing again? What was that guy? Let's go to Lone Star. Right here. Fish species. I know what it is because I've seen it one too many times. It is this guy right here. So we need mayflies, bloodworms. We got bloodworms, yeah. Mayflies, corn. I think we got mayflies, guys. No, not you. We got flies and crickets, and we got bloodworms. But I think we can get mayflies in the shop now, I think. Do we got any corn yet? Corn is fucking level 35. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, we can get these guys right here. Let's get these guys right here. Beautiful. All right. So we got our semolina balls. So the sea is a pond. There are some people casting the big rods. The fish is going to need a passport. I have corn. The sea is not a pond. It's a fucking ocean. Okay, come on. All right, so we got salmonella balls. Salmonella balls, yes. Let's see. I'm not sure. Now, guys, just so y'all know, Mr. Blue is very. He's like level 86, I think. So he definitely has a lot of experience. He's got more experience in this game than I've got, and I've learned a lot of stuff from him by going to his YouTube channel. And whenever he streams, you'll probably find me over there in his chat. Just to give y'all a heads up. So definitely run to Mr. Blue Chip's YouTube channel. Subscribe. Tell him Chief sent you there, and you're ready to go fishing and all that stuff. Because like I said, his streams are very good streams. They're very instructional and informational and all that stuff. So definitely y'all go over there and show him some love and all that. Because when he streams later on, whenever that may be, I will most likely be in his channel at some point in time in his chat. Because we moderate each other's channels when we are able to do so. I will be right back, guys. Stay there. And don't be spending all my money either buying cheese and feeding it to Booker. I'm just saying. Hey, Booker. You want to go outside? Well, you go outside, Bubba. Actually, we're going to put Booker outside because it's nice and cool out. That's what we're going to do is let him get that sorted out real quick. Come on, let's go outside, baby. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let me whip the mic around so y'all can actually hear me. I'm at the door fixing to put Booker outside because why not? I mean, it's nice and cool outside. We'll throw him outside. Y'all remind me one day I'm going to have to get a video of Booker and his little rabbit friends. All right, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. There you go. I'll turn the light on for you. I know you're scared of the dark. Booker's scared of the dark. Or he acts like he is. But yeah, remind me, and I will get a video of Booker because he's got like 4 rabbits, wild rabbits out there that he's friends with, and I've seen them several times sticking their noses to each other and sniffing each other and all that stuff like that. So, no, the day's probably not going to be a 7-hour stream today. All right, but I'll be right back. Don't be spending my money on cheese to feed Booker, so I'll be right back. Who's pinging me? Who the hell's pinging me? Oh, Mr. Blue, you're very welcome. You've earned it. You've earned it. So with Booker outside, we're gonna hold up on fishing right at the moment because guys, you got to understand, Booker's not a pet. He's a $10,000+ medical service animal. So we just don't throw his ass outside and shut the door and leave him out there. We stand at the door with it open and the screen shut so we can keep an eye on him, so that nobody steals them or wild animals don't come and attack them or something crazy, because it's 2026. You don't ever know what the hell might happen. So, but he's out there. Ooh, it's chilly in here this morning. Oh, shit, I got a cup of coffee. Let me grab my cup of coffee real quick. All right, we got that coffee, folks. I've been to Norway, England. I've been to several countries over there in that part of the world. I would have to look on the globe and point out all the places that I've been all over that part of the world. And I've been to some countries that even to this day I still can't talk about because they're classified. Well, the countries ain't classified, but I've been to them. So remember, guys, I was in the military, so I got to travel around the world and see the world. All right. But now I've never been fishing in y'all's countries on that part of the pond. Are you done? Are you ready to come back in? Well, come on back in then, mister. Come on. You got this. Oh, you act like you're old today. Come on. Oh, come on. You got this. I think Booker's arthritis is bothering him today because he's acting old, tired. I need to build him a ramp. Actually, we've been together for going on 12 years. So for dog years, that's old. All right. Shut, lock the door, turn all the outside lights off. All right, now I got to go pile back up in my little recliner. Hold on. Good boy. Good boy. Yep, you done such a good job, sir. You done such a good job. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, buddy. We love our Booker. He's such a handsome man. We love him. We spoil him. Oh, yeah. Get under these covers. Now I've got 3 covers, guys. I told you that air conditioner, since I cleaned it, it really works stupidly good now. And understand, guys, I'm not complaining. I'm just stating facts. And if I was complaining, that'd be a good complaint to have, though. Freeze, enjoyed your trip with your fishing in Norway. I'm assuming you're going to do some fishing in Norway, yeah? Maybe, possibly. You gotta give me a little thing, because I have a little shelf that sits in my lap. That way I can have my keyboard and my mouse, because remember, I use a track and ball mouse. So you'll never hear me beating the table with a mouse. All right, so we got everything we need for Texas for the that mission. There's actually 2 missions in Texas that we need to do, isn't it? Daily cash. What was that other one? Events. Nope. Was it exploring? Yes. This guy right here. So let's go try to catch that small buffalo again. Okay. Let's go try to catch that bad boy. All right. Let's go back to Texas, guys. Get a sip of coffee while we're waiting. Fair enough, Mr. Blue. We catch you on the flip side. What time's your stream going to be my time? I am in Central Time. So what time's your stream going to be then, good sir? Because we all know YouTube don't like to tell Chief a damn thing. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, now where's the deep part of the lake at? That's all right there. All right, beautiful. So we just... Chief, what are you doing? Running backwards? All right, we're going to run over here to this little corner. Nope, we're going to run around the lake a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to try that little spot over there now, because I haven't tried that one yet. Fair enough. You let me know and all that stuff. Generally, I wanted to tell you, Mr. Blue, generally, I don't answer voice calls on Discord all that often, because unless it's usually coming from one of the Discord admins, because so just to let you know and give you a heads up on that. Nope, I need my rod holder. There we go. Yes, but how far can we go out in the water? Oh yeah, we can go. Shit, we can go right all out in the water on that. Just to give you a heads up. For the most part. I meant to tell you that before. All right, so these are red worms. What did we say? This little prick. See, it was red worms and what else? Mayflies. Oh shit, we forgot to look for mayflies, guys. We got his balls, so we can throw him some balls out there. So let's throw some balls on there for him, because apparently this fish likes balls. And in no way, Nova, does that mean you can put your balls back in my channel. This is not what we're talking about. All right, so that one's got the balls on it. The salmonella. I call it salmonella, but it's semolina balls. All right, and then bloodworms. We'll put the bloodworms on the this. All right, this has the semolina balls. And then this guy, what size hook are you? You are a 1/0 hook. So let's put a smaller hook on there. Let's put a number 8 hook on there. That's a number 8 hook. And let's put the red worms on this guy right here. Or I'm sorry, hey, we got maggots too. Hell yeah. All right. All right, Mr. Blue, we'll catch you on the flip side, sir. And definitely if I catch you streaming and all that stuff, I'll jump in. You know I will, for sure, for sure. All right, that's down. So let's throw these bad boys out. Let's throw these out toward that one right there. Send it. Zing, zing, zing. And appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Blue. We enjoyed the company, good sir. All right. Now, we're going to let that bad boy go right there. Now, we're going to get this little guy right here. Let's see what depth we got him at. Let's change that to 20, say 24. Come on. Yep, that's still janky as shit. Fuck it. We'll go 26. And we're going to put this little guy right over here. And we're going to try to catch this smallmouth buffalo. That's what we're going to try to catch. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, Mr. Booker? Looking at me? Yeah. No, I ain't got no cheese for you, handsome. Nope, I don't have no cheese for you. And if I did, you know I'd give you a piece. Yeah, he likes cheese. We don't give him much cheese, but he likes cheese, and we're okay with giving him cheese because he's earned that. Yes, he's earned it. Did I ever tell y'all Booker's saved my life twice? Ever told y'all that? He sure has. Yep. So he's earned his cheese. Yeah. Hi, handsome. Good morning. I know you and me don't wake up this early in the morning for the most part. I'm just waiting till the sun comes up, Bubba, so I ain't out there in the dark because it's still dark outside. It usually gets daylight about, let me look at my clock real quick. Usually gets daylight about 6. Oh, got a fishy. All right, let's reel this back in because I was looking at the clock. Oh, shit. I got one on. My bell wasn't going off either. All right, what do we got? Oh, shit, guys, I forgot to repair my gear. I forgot to repair my gear. Now, your fishing line, you can't repair your fishing line like you can your rods, your reels, your backpack, your rod holder, all that stuff. So just so you know, it's not a thing. Are you my little buffalo? Yes, you are, you handsome, beautiful little fishy, you. All right, nice. There we go. We got some, what are you? You are 8-pound test line. Nice, nice. That's going to work, guys. That's going to work right there. There we go. All right, now let's go to our missions, our daily catch. So now we got to catch a fish warmouth. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Catch common form of fish. So we catch 3 of those. The red ear fish. It's basically a perch. Is what that little guy is. That's bluegill. Green sunfish. This little guy right here. He eats maggots, crickets, waxworms, and bloodworms. So we got all the above. So let's go ahead and throw some maggots on that. And we got bloodworms on the other one. Well, I had bloodworm on it, so yep. All right, beautiful. Now let's go back to that fish and see where he usually gets. And and all that. So if you kind of read this little description, it kind of gives you a little idea of where they go. And see, that's what the little fella looks like right there. Isn't he a cute little feller? He is. He's a handsome little booger, guys. He's a handsome little booger right there. Yeah, he is. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go to my video on this, and I was going to turn that down to good. And I was going to turn this down also. All right, so now we got maggots on this. Oh, we was going to look at where does he get? That's what we was going to do. That I set that. All right, the excuse me, the red ear sunfish is native to United States. Due to its popularity as a sport fish, it has been introduced all over North America. The species resembles a bluegill except for larger and dark olive green body yellow shades. Lower shades, while adult fish are usually between 7 and 8 inches. And that's true. Where do you go? Have a natural diet consisting of mollusks and snails. Really? Where would be the mollusk? Just curiosity, because I'm curious now. That would be. I know you can get those. That's mussels. Let's see. It's all kinds of base we got to level up to get. Freshwater crab. Snails. Is snails a thing? No. Okay. Well, we have enough that we should be able to catch that little feller. So the maggots, we're going to throw the maggots. Let's throw the maggots. Right here. Okay. Let's swap that out. We're going to reel this in, and we're going to adjust our graphics up just one more notch. Yep, we're going to bring our graphics up just one more notch, guys. Let's see, video. Let's make that to beautiful. All right. There we go. That'll work. Perfect. All right, and this is these little guys right here. So we'll go ahead and throw him right back out there, and hopefully we'll be paying attention this time, and we won't lose the bait. All right, so we have 2 chances of catching that little guy. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to try to do anyhow. Yeah. Good stuffs. Good stuffs. Do. I forgot to check what time of day it is, guys. I sure did. Let's see, I've been streaming for 3 hours, 24 minutes, so I'll give it another 30-ish minutes or whatever. And then we'll go ahead and call the stream there. And I will start putting maintenance on my other air conditioners and stuff like that, because, I mean, you gotta do it, guys. You just gotta do it. Okay? All right, so we got both rods going. So let's go ahead and swap them. Okay. I'm not sure what we're catching, but we're catching. Yay! Zoom. Perfect. Beautiful. I said, I don't know what we're catching, but we're catching something. All right, what are we? You're at 40 foot. Let's bring you into, say, 20 foot and then swap out. And then bring you into 20 or 30 foot. All right, 21 feet of work. And then we'll just go ahead and reel you in. All right, beautiful. What are you? Are you, that is a red ear fish. All right, now, did we catch our, we got to catch 3 3 of those. All right, that's a trophy bluegill. That's a beautiful fish right there. All right, perfect. All right. Let's get that chat out of the way. All right. So let's go to this mission right here. Daily catch. We're going to track that mission. I don't know. What the hell is a warmouth? I don't. You know what? Let's look. Fish. Fish species. Let's go to Lone Star, maybe. Warmouth. There you are. What the hell's a warmouth? All this for a fish. Let's go back. Nope, that's the club. I've never heard of a warmouth, so I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so. Oh, hell, we already caught some over here at Lone Star. Okay, so he likes crickets, grasshoppers, red worms, and bloodworms. Okay. But our missions, we got to catch 2 of those. All right, so let's do this. So the warmouth, he likes, well, the same thing that the perch like, actually. Except for he likes crickets. So let's put crickets. Do I have any crickets? Yes. Let's put crickets on this little guy right here. Okay. Let's go to a shop and let's look at hooks. Barbless hooks always have bait coin. So we're gonna get 10 of these hooks for number 10 hooks. That's the smallest hook that you can get. And we're gonna look at the simple hooks also. And we're gonna get some 3/0 hook. Okay. That's what we're going to get there. Okay. Because we can't get the 3/0 hook in those just yet. And let's see. Carp hooks. No, that's level 34. Offset hooks. Now, offset hooks, that's when you're fishing with worm and stuff like that. Which we hadn't got there yet on that one. But we will. But let's saltwater hooks, that'd be like level 81 before we can get that shit. Live bait trolling hooks, level 86. Trolling skirt hooks, obviously, level up. All right, common bells. What all bells can we get? All right, this bell right here is extra sensitive. So this bell's medium sensitive. This bell's high sensitive. This is extra high sensitive. Now, actually, I think we have bait corn. We could actually grab that. So let's leave the lake, so we can go to the actual shop and see everything. Because Texas, it don't cost you nothing. Texas is you're getting shit for free. Texas Lake. Okay, so let's go ahead and bounce out of Texas and go look at the shop. And we got 3,900. So let's look at our where they at? Nope, that's lures. Terminal tackle. Let's look at our bales. All right, so now when we get 13 club cash, we can get that right there. That is this cash right here. That's what that light cash right there is your club cash. So, and we're going to get one of those because those are sensitive. These are like extra sensitive. But before I get excited, what was it? Something over here, level 12, that we could get, which I can actually get this tackle box right here, right now, if I wanted to, because I have 27 Baitcoin, 20, 25. See, we have this one right now. It's 5 tackle. We can get this one for 3 tackle. We can get this one for 20 tackle and ground components, or we can get this one. Well, we can't get this one just yet because we need 30. Or we can get this, and it gives us 2 lines, 12 tackles, and 6 components, ground bait components. But because I really don't use ground bait, we ain't got there. All right, let's look at our rod cases. That's what we're wanting right there, guys. That's what we're wanting right there. That's what the level 12 was. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our inventory, select our person, and we're going to take this bad boy and we're going to switch the triple out. Then we're going to go ahead and sell this one right here for 100, because we don't need that. But what we are going to do is we are going to fix our net. Most importantly, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix our roster. We're going to fix our equipment, our gear up right now. That way, because usually I try to fix all this stuff up before okay. Before we go anywhere and stuff like that, after each fishing trip, because it's cheaper to do so. Okay, now your line, you can't fix that up. All you can do is just put new line on there. All right, so let's go ahead and we have no rods and reels in our backpack. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we have no rods and reels in the backpack. They're all at the house. All right, so this one here, we want this one to be a this here's our bottom feeder. We want this guy right here to be our match rod. So we're gonna put this right here. We're gonna set that back up how we had it. This right here is gonna be our spinning rod right here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go back to this reel right here. We need a 6-4. Okay, let's go ahead and throw that on there. Okay. Let's go to this one. Now, we don't have but a 3.5, a 3.4, and a 2.7. So we're going to go ahead and put that right on there. Let's go ahead and repair this gear. Let's go ahead and repair this gear and stuff like that. Now we might have to go back to Lone Star and get some money. Oh, look at them! Look at that right there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and repair this. And yes, I'm very much aware we're spending our money, but that's the nature of the game, guys. That's the nature of the game. So now we can let's go to our line real quick. This here is going to require the 6 pound, which is going to be in our home, or this is going to require the 6 pound. Okay, this is going to require the 3 pound, which is going to be in our home. Okay, so let's grab that one. Okay, now let's go back to this one. This is going to require a bobber. Let's go in the shop and let's look at our bobbers, because I'm just wanting some bobbers, don't you see? Some different bobbers to choose from. That's a low. That's a cool bobber. I like that. That's cool. That's going to be a floating weight low. You know what? Let's look at our baits. So we're going to... Nope, that's home. We don't want to work with... Oh, you know what? What we can do is we can throw these small minnows over there, because we're carrying small minnows with us. See, it just added to these minnows. This guy, he has the crickets on there. So let's put... well, we got to put our little hook on there first. Let's go with... our number 10 barbless hook. That's a small hook. Now, let's look at our bait size. We're going to be putting the bloodworms on here. So let's look at our bloodworms. Now, this right here, the weight is light. So what that means is we can go over here to our bobbers and we can get a low weight bobber. Okay. And I'm just looking through here because I'm really looking at this guy right here, guys. But I'm really liking this one right here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, now let's go back to our number 2 rod. Let's go ahead and put the bloodworms on here. Let's go to our bobber. Slim, let's go ahead and throw that on there. Perfect. Now, do we want to put a leader on there? We can put a leader on there. Absolutely. But the thing is with these, design equal, suitable for both freshwater, saltwater fish. This titanium leader is perfect option for making sure you don't lose sharp tooth predator half through the fishing turn during high test. However, let's take that back off of there. Let's go to the shop and let's look at our leaders. That is a 2.6. This is a 4-pound leader. This is a 9.7. This is a 5. Let's go ahead and grab a 9.7. Let's go ahead and grab those. And let's go ahead and grab the 5.5. Okay, and what is this? This is a 8 point whatever. All right, now let's go to our floral leaders. Let's see. This here is a 7.9. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that one also. Yes, we're spinning bait corn on that. And then let's go ahead and grab that 4.4 right there. All right, now let's go to our mono line and see what sizes we get now. This is a this is a 500 yard, 300 yard. That's 500 yard. All right, let's look at our floral. See what we can get in that. That is a 8-pound test. 8 pound, 10 pound, 8 pound. That's club cash. 6 pound. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one of those. Okay. And our braid line. Let's look at our braid line. That's 5.5. That's 6 pound. Let's go ahead and grab a 6-pounder. Look at there. Okay. Now, we have no money. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I can get rid of these right here because I don't need those now. Okay. And I can put this right here on there. This guy right here, I can do the same with this guy right here. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and use this line and this line right here on this one. Okay. And then this right here has got a 3 pound, 3.5, 3 pound. All right, so let's throw a 5.5 pound leader on there. Let's see. Leader. Let's throw the 4 point leader on here. The 4.4 pound. So the line's 3 pound. The rod. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, now what that does, that allows me to bring in this little fella right here. So now we can fish with these little guys. Oh, backpack is full. All right, so let's clean our backpack up. Let's get rid of the cheese and the pearl barley. Yeah. And let's see, what else can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the let's get rid of the dough balls. Okay, now let's go back to our baits. Let's go ahead and throw these bad boys on here. All right. We got 22 out of 23. Let's go ahead and throw one of these in there too also. Okay, now. Let's go ahead and go here. We're going to put this gold thing on here. Perfect. So now we got our 3 rods set up now, guys. Now, let's go back over here. Let's look at our rod stands. Level 14, we can get the dual rod at level 14. But we're broke on everything. So, we're going to go ahead and go back to Lone Star. Okay. And now we got options because we can fish with 2 rods at a time. So, if we want to fish with the bobber, we absolutely can. So, let's go ahead and go back right here. And go ahead and start fishing here. And let's try to make some more money and all that stuff, or at least, at the very least, go ahead and get set up. Okay, makes sense? Yeah, it makes perfectly good sense. So those are the missions that we got to catch right there, and then we got to go to Muddy Water, and then we got 17 hours to do that in. 17 hours and 35 minutes to be exact. Let's go ahead and park our little sails right here. Yes, this is going to work. So let's go ahead and get this set down. How far can we go? Perfect. Beautiful. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to rod number 2. Okay. We're going to throw him right there-ish. Just like so. Okay, we're going to put that in our rod holder. Then we're going to get rod number 3. And now, while we're fishing that, we are going to throw this right in between that, and we're going to fish for bass. Because in this lake, bass love this gold spoon. They really, really love it. Oh, shit. Let's put that on speed number 2. I didn't realize I was maxed out on it. Oh, shit. I stopped paying attention to my rod for a second there. All right, what do we got right here? This is a little sunfish. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and throw this bad boy back out there. We're going to go right back there again. Send it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and, well, we're snagged up, so we got to unsnag it. All right, so now we're unsnagged. Now we can go back to our spinning rod. And so now, keep an eye on the bobber, Chief. It has a tendency to go. And now we can catch bass, because bass is what, to my knowledge, brings in the most money on this lake. Unless they changed it, I don't know. Because I hadn't really fished this game all that much since the update. Okay. So I'm still learning, because like I said, they updated and they changed a lot of stuff, a lot of methods on how to fish. I'm sure it's the same, but You know, they added new fish and new species and stuff like that. So, with that being said, we're just relearning everything. You know, so we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out together, guys. Oh, got him. There we go. This is gonna be a bass right here. All right, this is our little bitty pole right here. All right. All right, so young largemouth, he's a little bitty fella. He's still cute. All right, but oh, we got a fish on, so we're gonna go ahead and reel this fish in, guys. Freeze! We're actually getting ready to end the stream, sir. All right, there's another little sunfish right there. All right, so guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and we will catch you probably not today, but maybe tomorrow, in the next stream, and we're going to be continuing our missions on this account in the next stream. Uh, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring another stream to you for at least another day, because I got to get back out there and go back to work and all that stuff in the real world. So, guys, I thank each and every one of y'all for coming to my stream. Thank each and every one of y'all for the follows, the likes, the thumbs up, the comments, the chats, and all that stuff. I bought stuff, sir. I bought stuff. It's all in the stream. United Jack, I don't need. I bought baits, hooks, leaders, reels, poles, rod carrier thing, and all that stuff to answer your question. See, I'm a bougie bitch. I got a 3-rod holder. So I'm that guy. So, but anyhow, guys, thank each and every one of y'all for joining my stream and all that stuff. We will catch you in the next one. And as always, guys, happy gaming.